Damn, if I'm gonna. Medusa got smacked hella hard. We fucked her up real bad. The rock homies we did politics with. They loved us, man. They loved us. Thank God somebody could speak primordial. Am I right? And then they opened us up a little fucking opening here. We got in. We did not kill the homie that was floating in the air. He ran off in this direction where my character's at. He ran off
like a bitch.
Like a bitch. But we killed all the little lychee boys.
Samantha single-handedly tried to kill us.
Yeah, straight up. She wants to roll max damage when she's fighting the party and roll ones when she's fighting anything else, which is wild. And then I remind me, this is the one thing I don't remember. Did we get them unstoned?
We did. Their stone chipped off of their skin, and then I got stabbed in the back.
Yeah,
I guess we're gonna say it's just probably
your
stone.
High wears off. You're no longer stoned. And that is that. That is where we ended.
It's not here.
All right, good recap. I'll see you guys next week.
Yep, great job, guys. Hey, speaking of, before we start this session, before we launch into this, Labor Day weekend, not this next weekend, but the weekend after. I believe that's the 5th and the 6th. Are we wanting to do that weekend, or are people traveling that week?
Well, my subscription to Pornhub runs out, so I'll be good.
Yeah, we'll be back on the 4th that weekend, that week, so we'll be fine.
Okay, I still have to figure out what's going on with me because I might be out of town, but I'll let you guys know next session.
Okay.
I know Rich doesn't have a life; he'll be there.
Ah!
I hope so. All right, I just wanted to throw that out there because I know that's the next holiday coming up, so I just want to see if people were up for that or not. All right, Cav, take it away, brother.
So before we start and get to any combat or anything, let's go over each of you. So Father Boris, you have been getting what you believe is waking nightmares. You're hearing an audible, disturbing voice that sounds as deep as the ocean, but as thunderous as a mountainscape, urging you to go to a particular unnamed place thus far and purge the shrine. That's all you know.
I would think myself that would be Tempest talking to me to do that. If I'm supposed to purge the shrine, that's what I would think.
Okay. Lyra, you start to hear multiple voices around you mumbling about bizarre conspiracies or utter nonsense. It's been happening ever since you first came into this dungeon, but now it's getting more intense. Serwyn, you have noticed that one of your body parts, your right hand, your sword hand, has beginning to move or turn in ways that are unnatural. It happens suddenly, and it's not in your control. It's making you very nervous. Anj, you start to feel something just underneath your skin on your neck. You sense that it's something that's trying to speak. Something mumbling or muttering. From now on, every other action that you take when casting spells, we're going to roll a wild magic random table.
Got it.
Awesome.
For me specifically.
For you specifically.
Yes.
Got it.
Awesome.
Big fan.
I love the wild magic.
I need a little more info on my sword hand turning in ways that are unnatural.
That's
I don't know what that means.
That's all that you know right now. It's just starting to. You've noticed that it's just starting to happen. At first, you thought it was a spasm, perhaps from an injury, but it's contorting in a fashion that should not be possible.
So nothing is breaking; it's just moving in that
Nothing.
way.
Nothing. It's breaking. It's just moving.
Interesting.
Loin.
As
So go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you're good. You got it. Please finish, and then I'll say what I was going to.
Okay. Loin. You start to feel as though something is inadvertently communicating with you telepathically. You feel as something is trying to probe your mind, something that is very curious or inquisitive. Anj, also, when you touch things, you have noticed that you start to leave sludgy black handprints on anything you touch.
So do I have sludge like on my skin, or is it just like regular hand, boom, then it comes up, and there's just like a after effect, basically?
After effect.
Okay, so it's not affecting things like my staff when I'm holding it.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Lyra, you're starting to also not cast shadows.
Get the wood stakes out.
That's it for right now. Go ahead, Anj.
As a reminder, in case people read it and forgot about it or didn't see the message, Cav is part of the module is going to change rules. So please just go with things. Let Cav just do his thing. Let's just keep it flowing smoothly.
Yeah, there is something that could be. There's something in the module as written. I was reviewing it, reading forward, and it could be a little jarring to some. And it's definitely contrary to the rules in the Player's Handbook of DMG, but it is rules as written in the module. So have faith.
All right. Are we still in combat from the last session? Or
No.
were we out?
So the door opens. So the great door to your left groans, not loudly, almost reluctantly. Stone grinds against stone, and a breath of stale, unnatural air spills through the widening gap. You smell damp earth and old blood. You also felt something faintly sweet like rotting flowers. For a brief moment, nothing moves. Then you hear it, a wet clicking sound. Something's coming through the doorway. As you see a humanoid form come into the doorway, you can see just beyond it, there are 3 other shadowy silhouettes, partially in the darkness. You can see that the first thing walking through the door, whatever it was, has been horribly rewritten. Its body is thin and elongated. Its skin is slick and pallid. Malformed web wings protruding from its back, twitching independently as though they possess a mind of their own. Their limbs on the creature that walks through the door is bent at subtly wrong angles. Fingers flex into hooked claws, and its mouth is open slightly. You think you see 4 pairs of eyes settling on you, none of them blinking. The creature that just walked through the door says, "They're here." In unison from behind, you hear the other 3 echo the exact same statement. "They're here."
I drop my guard and for just a moment, turning to face these beings. And then I take like a backward step to put my back against the wall so I can kind of glance back and forth up the staircase and back at the figures that just came through the large doorway.
As you do that, the creature that walks through turns to you and says, "Welcome. What has gone on out here?"
Boris, you're closest. Take it.
We
I'm
were
into the board
trying to
whenever.
get our friends who had been turned to stone unturned. by consulting with the statue here. And some nasty creatures attacked us as we were trying to only do good.
Oh,
What are you doing here?
how unfortunate. Well, we are involved in a meeting, as it were. One moment. On Tharix, we have visitors. You see the one creature comes through. It's slightly larger than the other. It looks like at one time it was drow, but it's definitely been perversed by whatever affliction is affecting the other creature in the doorway. I say they're creatures, but they definitely look like they were. That first one looks like it was once human, and this one still has a lot of markings making it drow. You can see the onyx skin, the purple eyes, but you see that its mouth has been shifted to the right and up. You see what looks like jagged, sharp teeth, and one ear is misshapen and elongated. The wings on this one, you only see one, and it's definitely smaller. Oh, don't be so rude. Welcome, guests. Welcome. I'm sorry, but my friend here is not as polite or courteous. I am on Tharix. Who might you be?
I am called Boris.
Well met, Boris.
Well met. So do you live down here, or are you adventuring?
Well, we have taken up temporary residence, and we were expecting company, but not such as yourselves, but you are still welcome indeed.
So if you're taking up company, was the snake-haired lady one of yours?
Oh, no. No, have you made contact with her? She attacked one of our members 2 days past. I fear he's been turned to stone. We had to retreat.
Finished her.
Oh, well done, then. Well done.
With the power of my God, nothing is impossible.
You hear, while he's talking to you, you hear from the back in a barely understandable food for the obelisk, food for the brain. Their souls will twist in the far realm. You see the one that was talking to you on Tharix turn for a moment, look back, eyes flashing venomously back into the room.
He must not be very uncouth either, huh?
A companion has been afflicted. He's been having terrible dreams. Perhaps are you a healer?
I am.
Would you mind seeing if you could aid his affliction?
Bring him forth and I'll see what I can do.
Well, I don't believe he can walk very well. If you wouldn't mind, follow me. We'll go in and attend to him just inside the doorway here.
I would rather you brought him to me.
Oh, give me a moment. Let me see if I can assist him. So after a moment, he comes out with the one he was talking about and another. They have him arm in arm. And this one seems like it's definitely afflicted by something. It's more misshapen. It's hunched over. You can see that it has whatever was mutating these people. This one is in more of an advanced stage than the others.
They're being mutated? Because really, it looks like he may be further gone than what my power can handle.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Tell me, there were 2 others of our party that entered with us, but we have yet seen them. They look like me. Perhaps not as mutated. 2 other younger drow. Have you seen them?
I have not seen them. Do they have wings also?
No, they look more like your typical drow. Young to your eyes, but well matured.
We have not seen them.
My
My friends here and I.
I'm sorry. Continue. Please continue.
Yes, my friends and I have not seen them. Would they be as forthcoming as yourself, or would they be more hostile?
Well, we came under attack, and they retreated somewhere else, and we were separated. So they may still feel as though there are hostile forces in here. I would like to reunite with them, but if you haven't seen them, we'll go looking later.
I didn't think Drow retreated from fights.
Well, half our party was turned to stone, and we were unfamiliar with this place. We were also attacked by rock creatures. Unprepared for
Yes.
such an adversary, we split ways and retreated back here.
Yes, we faced those same people, the rock creatures, the snake-haired lady. Some of our party was turned to stone too, but through the power of this statue and my prayers, they were able to be turned back from stone to flesh.
I see, and it looks as though some of you are still recovering from wounds. Come on in. Sit down and rest.
You seem to be awfully eager for us to enter this room. Is there something in there we should know about?
No. A place of rest and relaxation. We would offer you a libation.
I have my water skin. Thank you very much. I'll look at the party and say, do you all want to go in there with them? Seems my party is speechless.
Can I roll perception
Sure.
or insight?
Insight. Give me an insight check.
Okay. Well, give me 2 seconds because I forgot to pull up my character sheet.
No rush.
Pushing. There he is. There's the guy. All right. 13. I kind of watch over Boris's shoulder, trying to, listen in and try and detect any sort of body movement that I find is strange. Anything that might be looking nervous, like foot taps or finger taps.
So while this individual on Tharix's words may be pleasant and charming, you see a sneer appear across his face. You see a flash of hatred behind his eyes for the briefest of moment, but then Ontharix pushes it back. You know that he is definitely does not have good intentions for you or the party, and you are very concerned about what his motivation is to get you into that room.
Yeah, so I'll chime in from the back. I don't trust them.
Or I.
And with that, he overhears your conversation. We'll roll for initiative for you guys.
Well, I wasn't hiding it.
I don't think I rolled too good. Hell nah. These two rolls are going to be for Xander because he has the initiative.
Okay.
Xander has a 23.
23. Check. What was yours, Anj?
6.
6.
Just doing my normal rolling low on initiative.
Right. Lyra, Serwin, Boris.
Nice 35 you got there, Anj.
So that's Xander's initiative with advantage.
Serwin's a 10.
I get to take 2 turns in combat before you guys.
Hell yeah. Boris, what you got?
Lyra with the 19.
I got a
Lyra
14.
coming in strong with a 19.
I had a 14.
She said, I'm tired of not having turns.
14 for the old FB. And loin.
17.
Nice. Okay. All right. Let me just set this up real quick.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
All right, looking good. All right, Xander's up first.
Nice.
Why is Serwin? Serwin, is there a reason why you got stars spinning? Are you afflicted by anything right now? I don't really remember.
He should not be afflicted by any.
Okay.
I think that's from when we were like way back up in this room
Yeah.
or
All right.
wherever that was. Yeah, that room.
Oh, cool. I think there was something else. So somebody had advantage and somebody had disadvantage. Remember?
On
It was Lyra and Xander.
Xander with advantage, and then somebody had disadvantage. I believe that was Serwin with the blue.
No, Zerwin was supposed to have advantage because of his like power thing, and then the other two were
Oh,
supposed to have
because
disadvantage
disadvantage
because
'cause
they
they
were
were
rattled from.
being turned to stone. Yes.
But
Cor-
his disadvantage was wasted on his backstab on my butt. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. I've been muted this entire time. No, the I can't believe I actually had a character thing. I did a monologue, by the way. None of you guys fucking heard it. God damn it. No. As soon as Boris asked about going into the other room, I went into corruption and confusion mode. That's kind of my way of saying that he's having one of his episodes of what's going on with him.
Oh, okay.
Is that he had a whisper in his head that stated, "Don't trust this man. This man is your enemy," and stuff like that. And I pulled out, and I went to go pull out my sword and say, "I think Tyr is speaking to me, and he tells me not to trust this this wench." And that's what I said, and you guys heard none of it, and I'm pissed.
Well, thank you for sharing.
And it's
Okay.
you asked me like what that was about. I'm like, did you not hear a word I just said?
And that's when I said, "Are you muted?"
So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, by the way, from last week, what you guys said was Serwin gets advantage on his first turn because you said I had some kind of oversight thing that happened,
Yep.
and then because Lyra and Xander were recently stoned, they were going to have disadvantage on their first turn.
Perfect.
I had all the answers. I was just muted.
those also were the words that I said. Sorry, I stole your thunder.
No, it's all. No, technically speaking, I said it first, but you guys, I was muted.
True.
You gotta believe me.
Xander is just gonna do it real nice and easy. He's just gonna
Knock an arrow. Shocker.
yeah, yeah. Turn to face Ontherix C, and he's going to let loose a bolt, or not a bolt, but an arrow rather. The disadvantage from this attack being countered by his advantage from them not having a turn in combat yet.
Okay.
Right. That's how that works.
Well, your disadvantage was used when you attacked me on the butt.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
So forget
That's
how
why I
his
only took 4 damage instead of 8 damage.
forget how his thing works. Yeah, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that
Haven't gone in
it's an
combat
automatic
yet.
Crit. Yeah, it's an automatic crit. Got it. So advantage on the Ontherix C.
Okay, send it.
That's an 11 plus whatever his bow is. 7, 18, 9, sorry, 20. It's a 20.
Damn. God damn. Fucking opening up strong there, Xander. It's about time.
I'm assuming that hits.
What was the hit?
Unnatural 20.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hits.
Nope, that misses.
That's a miss.
So because it's a hit, it's an automatic crit.
Okay.
So this is going to be 2d6 plus 8, so that's 13, and then it'll be 2d4 from the Ember Thread bow. So that's 10 plus 8 for 18, and then his sneak attack should be 4d6, which would mean that it is 8d6 because it's a crit.
Damn.
I'm just double checking that. Sneak attack. Yeah, it is 4d6, which again, like I said, makes it 8d6.
Okay.
So that is 34 plus 18, which would put him at a 52 damage on Theric's C.
All right. Please give a descriptor because you have left him mortally wounded from your opening salvo.
The tips of Xander's bow still have remnants of the stone shards left on them. When he knocks the arrow and looses it, the arrow, as it's flying through the air rapidly, the shards of stone chip off of the arrow and fly like shrapnel fragments into the body of Ontharic C. They go through and through due to the immense speed of the arrow, leaving massive gaping holes, just tiny little holes in his chest. Blood begins to seep through those wounds, and immediately after the shrapnel-like stone fragments pierce through his body, the arrow embeds itself just below his heart, hitting one of his arteries, with the dark fluid beginning to pool at his feet. He tries to say words, but all that he's doing is coughing up arterial blood as Xander begins to reach back to grab another arrow.
Okay. As
I don't
that
have control of him, by the way.
I'll
so I can...
get you that right now. As that's happening, you hear the sound of rapid claws clicking and running through the doorway. Now the other two creatures are directly behind Ontharix. Ontharix's wings burst from beneath his cloak. One mighty flap, he flies back and retreats back into the room as the other two advance.
Xander is going to run to the top of this staircase and look down. Oh, that's not good.
That's unfortunate. Okay.
What? So what happens as he runs to the top of the staircase?
As he runs to the staircase, that other creature that retreated starts to laugh, and you see that it is just 5 feet in the room. It had been waiting there.
Nice.
Fool. Anything else?
No, that's it for Xander,
Okay.
I believe. I don't think he has any bonus actions. I'll double check. I'll get back to you, but please do Lyra's turn.
It's my turn.
Mighty Lyra.
All right. I'm gonna look at Shell D, and I'm going to cast Enemies Abound, which makes him do a Wisdom save. Or I'm sorry, he has to roll an Intelligence save.
And this is on D Delta?
Yeah, Child D.
Okay.
I think I'm saying that right.
$17.
Damn it. All right, he passes. doo-doo-doo. And then, damn, my thing went away. Damn it! I wasn't prepared for him to fail or pass. Bonus action. How's everybody's? How's the words? How's everybody on health?
I have 8
Wonderful.
health missing. I'm at 40 of 48.
I'm at
Oh,
30
sorry,
of
I'm-
37.
Okay. And I can't retreat because then they would get an attack of opportunity. So with that, I'm gonna end my turn for
You
right
can
now.
retreat. They're not even close to you.
Oh, so I can move?
Yeah.
Yep.
The,
Yeah,
the attack of opportunity, as always, is only if they're within 5 feet of you.
Okay,
Unless
see, that's where I got it.
unless they've readied an action, but you're never gonna know that.
Yeah, and see, that's where I got fucked. So I'm gonna move back here. Might gonna fuck myself, but gotta give the upper hand. And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Give it to him, Loin.
Nah, I'm just gonna hang back.
He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, duh.
Gucci. Don't want
I'm
smoke.
a little tired. You see, I've wasted a lot of magic in here. No, I'm gonna put my faith in the faithful. I'll walk up, just behind Father Boris, and I'll place a hand on his shoulder and fill him with the power of haste, and that will give him double his movement and an additional attack on each of his turns.
Well, cool.
Well, all right.
And I'll give him a little pat in the butt and be like, show them the fury of your god.
Good game, bro.
I was going to do something, but I'll do something different now.
Give you yellow for your haste.
And then just something to bear in mind is that with haste, it is concentration for up to a minute, and then once the concentration is broken or after a minute passes, you will have a turn where you're incapacitated.
Oh,
Incapacitated?
that's
Yeah.
not cool.
He'll have a speed of 0 until his next turn. He can still attack as long as something's next to him, but he just won't be able to walk.
I thought it was like, what is it called? Like exhausted or something? Not exhausted, but there's another condition.
No, he's incapacitated. Speed will be 0 until the end of its next turn as a wave of lethargy washes over it. So we'll just hope that this gets finished up in a minute. So
They needed to put,
okay. That makes sense.
They should have put haste on the conditions. They don't have haste on the conditions on Beyond.
Yeah, they should have put lethargic in there. That would have been more sense.
You're blessed, brother.
you also get a +2 to your armor class.
Oh,
Whoa!
now if I cast Shield of Faith, I'm untouchable.
Pretty much, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that your untouchable will stop them from making me touchable. Yeah, it's my turn. I'm gonna end it. Boop.
Alrighty, it's my turn. So I will do this. So I'm feeling that power running through me with my shield in one hand and my hammer in the other. I'm going to scream, Tempest, guide my hammer. As I jump off this rock pile as a leaping attack on D. Let's see if
Leaping
I
attack, you say?
Yeah, I don't. It's not a feat. I'm just leaping off this rock pile to attack him.
Gonna hit him with the fucking overhead WWE chair slam.
Yep, with the Warhammer. 25 to hit him.
And that's on D Delta.
Yes.
That's a miss. No,
Wow.
okay.
41.
No, you're hit. You're hit.
AC 26.
AC 34. He knocks you back with his wings.
8 plus 7, 15 damage points to him.
Okay.
And so I'm hasted, so I get a second attack then?
You get an extra action that you can use either to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or utilize, which means like use something.
We don't hide. We don't run away.
I ain't no bitch.
Attack of opportunity.
I'm just trying to get myself where I can see
Uh,
better. Okay. All right. So I will do another attack with my extra action on Delta again.
Crazy.
Roll a 20 to hit.
Unnatural.
Yeah, unnatural. Attain a 20. I'm assuming that hits.
10 to 20 hits.
That one does 11 points of damage. Then I will use my bonus action and do my War Gods thing and get a extra attack
Good.
and roll a
that's
nat
good.
1. Nat
Do you
1
have
on that one.
Do you have heroic inspiration?
I do have heroic inspiration.
Hey man, might
So
be a good time to use it.
I will use
saying.
it and re-roll that 1
Hey, that's a lot
and
better.
roll 21 to hit
Oh yeah, that's what you
and
like to see,
12
baby.
damage. So when I came down, I hit him. I came crashing down with driving my hammer into his bone jarring impact on a yeah, that's what I did. So I jumped down, came back, smashed him on the head, trying to basically make him a puddle where he stands.
Okay. After the final impact, you see two massive wings sprout out. The creature lets out a massive screech. Its jaw opens wider than any human or past human should have been able to. It flies through the air and lands in between Xander and Anj. With a massive poof, it lands behind you. Dust shoots up around you, Anj, as the creature is now behind you.
Man, fuck this guy.
And that ends your turn, right, Boris?
Yeah, that's it. I did my action, my bonus action, and everything, so I'm done.
Okay. Serwin.
Before I start my turn, a couple questions. First of all, would you say from the start of the fight with the Medusa, would you say that it's been an hour since then?
Yeah, the rock guys
Yes.
took an hour to get
Dig.
through the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So my armor of Agathis is worn. Secondly, when Xander went up the stairs and went, "Oh shit, there's an enemy here," or did Anj make any noise saying, "Oh shit, this guy ran"? Actually, I could see him. Never mind. I'm going to run over there.
What?
I was going to ask if you heard anything because I can't look over there, but this guy is right here now, which is within my sight, so I can definitely see him there.
You see D, you're not going to know Millennia's there. Xander didn't say anything. I can't see it. We haven't said anything, so you'll know
Oh, no,
Delta's there.
Oh, that's Charles D. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna run to Charles D then, because I see him there. I thought that was Millennia right there. I didn't know that. That was all right.
Yeah, chasing him down in all of your righteous fury.
Yes,
If you'll make it.
I hope I do.
Oh, I think you will. That's all you need right there, baby.
That's 5 feet. Yep, I'll take it. All right. Run up to this dude. Let's do this first. Where the hell? Let me learn how to play this game again. There it is.
Gav, were you trying to put him in my combat range, by the way?
No, not really. I was trying to, the way though, he's like,
The fuck?
I wasn't trying to put him right next to you. So,
Okay, that might change what Serwin wants to do then,
yeah,
because now he's
he
not
was,
going to be able to get
I
there.
was trying to get him in between, when I said he lands between you and Xander, I couldn't get him on the stairs the way my camera was angled before, but yeah.
Wait a minute.
Serwin, if that changes what you want to do, you should walk that back.
Yeah, you can walk that back if you want. He wasn't right there. I'm sorry.
Motherfucker. All right, question then. So I guess going back to my other question, would I have heard Xander go up the stairs going, "Oh fuck, that's Millennia right there"?
No, he didn't say anything.
No, he didn't say anything. So you do have one right here, right here.
He's startled. He's not saying anything right now. He's like almost reeling back from the sudden kind Because he
No,
was
you know
just
what?
because he was still disoriented from coming out of the rock. He wasn't really paying attention to the retreat of this creature,
Yeah,
so he wasn't even really he was not expecting something to be at the top of the staircase.
that's fine. Okay, so I still I mean, I'm still gonna chase Charles D down because I saw him fly over there, and I'd hit with the "Where do you think you're going?" kind of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Sure.
Um,
And you, to your knowledge, we're the only two dudes over here, so maybe helping us out, maybe not a bad idea.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Does 17 hit him?
Are you shooting something at him?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Then I'm going to I'm gonna basically gonna run over. I'm gonna scream, "Where do you think you're going?" And I'm going to kind of with the thought process that I was going to chase towards him, but realized that he flew far away. I was realizing that I wasn't going to catch him, but then something came out of my hands of an ability that I've done before that I'm not familiar with yet, but it's an Eldritch Blast that I'm going to hit Kyle's D with, which I did hit him with. So
Okay.
4. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Way to let me down. And so it says count 2. So I guess oh, that was 1. Okay, so that's 1. The second one will do. There you go.
Hell
2
yeah.
ones. Let's go. 2 damage. Fuck off, stupid game.
By the laws of the game, if you can roll a 1, you will roll a 1.
Yeah, it's Murphy's
Well,
Law.
welcome to spellcasting school.
Lauren even told me last session, make sure you roll first and then say your stuff. I rolled first, I hit, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll say it, and then damage was terrible. So yeah, there we go. Cool times.
Get
Loins tips coming up already.
Yes,
We'll call them loins lessons.
Loins lessons, I like it.
Anj, how's your health?
I'm only missing 8. I'm fine.
You're only
When
missing
you come
8?
around the corner and you see me, you can you see some drops of blood still on like my forehead, but they've started to dry. And I'm not breathing heavy, nothing crazy. You can tell I'm okay.
Okay, then yeah, I'll end my turn then.
doing shit.
Millennia.
Where the hell is Millennia?
She's at the top of the
Inside the
staircase next to Xander.
Oh. That's right. I got to raise my... There we go. All right.
Where are all my pieces at?
It's tough sometimes for me to see stuff, so I'm constantly raising and lowering the board, which gets me lost. All right.
That's not very good.
You can also click their icons, I think. I'm not sure what your screen looks like, but it'll take it to you. Or take you to it.
Xander might be at not a lot of health, however.
Xander doubles over in pain as he brings both of his hands. You see that he brings both of his hands up to his skull. As an 18 hit him.
An 18 will hit.
He takes 7 points of psychic damage, and give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Sure. Does she have advantage on that or double attacks or whatever?
She's got multi-attack. She can make
Sweet.
2 unarmed strikes or 2 nightmare blasts. So she just made 2 nightmare blasts on him.
And you said wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yeah, DC 12.
All right, he has no bonuses to this. Ah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so he fails, and he has the frightened condition until the start of the mutate's next turn.
Understood. I'll look
How
up
do you run
what
away
that
from
does
enemies
again.
on both 3 ways?
He is still up.
Boris. Oh, never mind.
Yes.
Never mind. It wouldn't affect it. You have the light. Are you still using the light spell?
Yeah, I kind of keep it up. I
Okay.
haven't been telling you, but yeah, I just kind of keep it up.
All right.
Yeah, Boris
That's why.
and
That's
I
what
both.
taught me.
Yeah, Boris and I both have the light spell still.
Okay. Chalice D Delta
Also have the light spell.
is going to blast Serwin and Ange
He's blasting.
He blasting you. He finna blast.
He
So
blatting
you're
or
gonna do it-
blowing?
You're gonna do it in that order.
Yep, this is Serwin,
He gonna blow the bass.
and that's Anj. 12.
That is a miss for me. I'm a 16 AC with my mage armor.
I'm assuming that also misses you, Serwin, right?
See the
A
roll.
12.
What was it?
Yeah, it's
A
a 12.
12.
Oh yeah, that missed.
Yeah. Okay. So the creature's mouth opens wide. You see its wings spread, almost hitting each side of the wall as it lets out a silent scream. You start to feel tremendous pressure in your sinus cavity and behind your eyes. It looks impressive, but it has little effect. From further inside the room, Boris, you hear clicking and the flapping of wings. Immediately you were assailed.
Like a boat? No, it's
Oh, Jesus.
Hi, funny.
Fuck me. So you hear something moving inside the room. The creature that is directly in front of you slams against the wall and is shaken.
it's scared, ain't she?
Cav rolling that ones like always. Love to see it.
In these roll
I ain't
balls.
scared.
This creature
Game log.
No, Bill.
Yeah.
regains itself for a moment. 24 and an 11, so I'm assuming it hits you once.
Yeah, the 24 hits. If I'd have cast my mage armor, it wouldn't have been, or my shield of faith.
You're taking 8 points of bludgeoning damage,
Oh, the pain.
and then another 8 points of psychic damage.
Oh, the
But
pain.
But that creature which one is she? She took 5 points of damage from old boy's blast. Oh, fuck it. We'll give her full damage. She took 7 points of damage from his blast as it hit her instead of you.
And
She
can I,
then at one second. She then retreats back into the room and does not provoke an attack of opportunity because she has defensive flight. Immediately after taking damage, the mutate flies up to its speed. This movement doesn't provide opportunity attacks. Go ahead.
is that the? I can't really see. It's kind of hard to see. Is it C, the one that hit me with that blast?
It is C.
It is C. Charlie. Yes.
Okay, that's all I wanted to
He's the one that's been more grievously mortally wounded.
know. Right.
He was the one that was in conversation with you guys earlier. And hold on one second.
Was that
Somebody's-
also including the +2 to AC?
Someone's knocking
Yeah.
on my door. Hold on one second.
Yeah,
What
it's
is-
24.
what is your,
24 hit.
Okay.
What
I was
is your base AC?
It's 20. About 22 with my shield. So that's 2 gave me 24. So if I would have cast Shield of Faith on my bonus action, I would have had 26, and he would have
You're
missed.
telling me with haste and shield of faith, you get up to a 26 AC?
Yeah.
Disgusting. Okay, Siri, you've never once turned on my phone ever, and I don't even say, "Hey Siri," and you all of a sudden want to turn on.
You said
You're
haste.
disabled.
Just did.
Yeah, but you didn't take it with your bonus action, right?
No, I
No,
did not. So that's what said
Yeah.
it hit me. That's what I said. I should have done that instead of using an extra attack like I did.
Oh,
most
gotcha.
people 24 is enough.
What do you think about 26 AC at level 8, Cav?
I think it's completely broken and overpowered.
You should see the Blade Singer.
But that's just me. B Bravo. It comes up behind you, lets out a screech, brings back both of its arms, these massive, disgusting looking claws, Boris. It tries to gouge at your neck from behind.
Don't
With-
forget.
With an
I'm not
epic
even gonna
10
cut you here.
and an epic 14.
Unfortunately, they both missed, and I was going to let you get me with the 22.
Don't
gonna
forget
drop
what,
the-
Anj?
I forgot you moved away. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Yeah. B Bravo is then going to... Nothing. Anj, you're up.
Stand there, take it on
Stand
the
there and
chin.
take it.
Let's see.
Oh, wait a second. Did I add in old boy? I did. Harley E.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just moved her away for her damage thing. I don't think you actually did anything with her.
Harley E. Harley E. Oh no, I attacked him. I think she hit him. I was
Oh,
looking for
all right.
Millennia. Millennia. Which one is Millennia?
Oh, that's right. Ontherix whiffed and smacked the shit out of her, and then she hit him. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Swag YOLO cash money, as the children say.
What does that mean?
I wouldn't know any of that stuff. 6, 7.
6, 7, 6, 7. Exactly. You guys know.
Did you just throw yarn at me?
Yes.
You fucking bitch.
No, it's 5-6, not 6-7. They changed it. You didn't know that.
No, I did not.
It's
Learning
5-6
something
now.
new. Learning something
5-6.
new. I, glancing down to my left, am going to cast a web into this room. And it will cover from essentially this doorway. Well, no, I won't do that. I lied. We're going to do a Sorcerer's Burst. We'll just keep it simple. We're just going to smack it at this guy right here. Yeah, not from him, but whatever. Here we go, Sorcerer's Burst. Woo!
Hey, you going for D Delta?
The guy that yeah, it's on the staircase. 14.
That hits.
All right, here it comes. Taking 8 fire damage as a ball of fire energy goes hurling through the air, smacking Charles D on his wing. The embers dropping to the floor, going from bright red embers to that dark coal as it smacks onto the stairs at his feet. And then as a bonus action, nah, not even as a bonus action, we're gonna motherfucking Did I see the attack from Millennia go out towards Xander? Was it even like a physical thing, or was it just a mental thing?
So
Have I heard her anything? Do I know she's
No.
up there?
No.
All right. Then Anj is going to step behind Serwin
Okay.
and is going to angle himself so he can see again both rooms, or the hallway and the room to his right, and Paul and B and all that good stuff.
Okay.
As a bonus action, we'll cast a level 1 healing word onto Xander. And that's the end of my turn. I'll do the health on Xander. Oh, just kidding. It's Xander's turn. Fuck.
Yeah, let's see.
I lied. Because of my ability, I'll re-roll both of those 1s. Much better. So Xander's going to heal for 11. So he's at 21. Xander, in fear, is going to let loose an arrow at Millennia at disadvantage. The lower of these two.
What you shooting at, boy?
They're both 16s, so 25 to hit Millennia. I'm assuming that hits.
It hits.
1d6 plus 8. So that's 12 there, and then the embers, the fire. So 14 total damage on Millennia as Xander begins to shriek. Serwin, you've never heard him this frightened in his life. Oh, did she die?
Tell me what happens. Keep going with that as he's shrieking.
As he's shrieking, the arrow flies through the air. You see it enter the room to the front right at the top of the staircase. And as soon as the arrow lands true on its target, you hear a thud, a body hitting the floor. And in just like, as soon as the body hits the floor, Xander snaps back. The scream stops. He looks around almost as if he's trying to gather his senses. He's not even quite really sure why he was screaming in the first place. he glances down at Millennia, and he can't really put 2 and 2 together. And Cav will say he's got a -2 to AC because he's distracted.
Okay.
I'll say
And
this.
that's it for Xander.
Lyra.
Yeah, I get to do shit. I know this sounds like a dumb question. Gollum is a fucker, right?
Gollum?
Gollum, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's one of the bad boys.
Enemy.
Bad boy, what you gonna do?
Gollum doesn't sound right.
You could ask him. Maybe he'll do it for like a price. I'm not sure.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I was having a brain fart. I was like, Gollum sounds like a good name, but I don't. So yeah, let me go ahead and cast Dissonant Whispers on the column.
All right, how'd that work?
Huh?
How'd that work?
It'd be what it do.
Oh. Do. Why did creature of your choice that you can see within range hears a dissonant melody in its mind. The target makes a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage, and it must immediately use its reaction. If available to move as far away from you as it can, using the safest route. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage.
Okay. It failed, so you can roll your damage.
Dissonant Whispers doing level 3. 21.
Okay. Anj and Boris, you see the creature extend its wings, mouth gaping openly. It has a frightened expression on itself. As it leaps into the air, it soars past Boris, pushing it into the darkened room.
Hey, bye.
Did it say it can't get closer to Lyra? It couldn't get closer to any of us.
It has to move away from Lyra, the safest route. But because he takes damage, the creatures don't provoke attacks of opportunity, so every route is the safest route.
Okay. That makes sense.
And then how's it? I know we just did something to help Xander. How's everybody's health?
Everybody else is pretty much fine.
Okay.
Boris might need a little love.
So Gucci?
I don't think has anybody hit Boris yet?
Hey, he took 16 damage.
Oh.
Oh, where is Boris? Why can't I see him?
He's right.
He's
Standing in the doorway.
Oh, that's why I'm looking the wrong way.
He's
I
over
see him now.
there.
I got you, Boris. Hold up. Let me go ahead and cast a hold please.
I'm hanging out with all the baddies. How come I can't move my
So I'm gonna do a first level healing word on him. Boris.
Nice.
Damn. You get 5.
5's good.
Yep. Those ones, they're on there when you're helping us, right?
What are you trying to move, Boris?
They're all right if it's helping.
My little up and down meter on the little thing on the right hand side.
Do you have it locked?
Yeah, how do you unlock it?
Just press the little
Like the little lock.
left click
It's
with
not-
your mouse, or whatever you use in the stylus. The plus or minus button, the volume control on your flip phone. I don't know.
It's not unlocking. All I have is a little hand. I don't have a
Hand.
I don't have a cursor. Or
The
anything
hell
like
have you done?
Yeah, what are you doing, son? The only time you should see a hand is when you're hovering over your character or a mini.
It just does this. It just doesn't like me. That's all.
It happens.
What are you trying to do?
Lower my height meter so I could see into that room.
Yeah, man, I don't know what you did.
I'm gonna log out, log back in, see if that works.
Can I move really quick?
Okay. And nothing else from you, Lyra? We're moving on to Loin.
She's trying to move.
Oh, okay.
It's like I felt something move right through me.
Then I'm gonna go there and end my turn.
Okay.
Wait.
Swing.
Get swifty.
Get swifty.
Woo!
Fireball.
I wish.
Legendary action.
I'm at a 3rd and 4th level slot, so
Legendary action fireballs specifically are canceled. You
Yeah,
can't
all
use them for the
fireballs
rest of the
have been-
campaign.
Exactly.
For the rest of the campaign.
Kevin, you just need to bring me back in when you get a chance.
But for the sake of not being able to cast fireball, I'll lob a chromatic orb with the fire element chosen.
Hell yeah. Who are you throwing it at?
Who can I see?
That's the question.
On Therix right now, I think is the only one you can see, unless you move down.
I guess I could move down. I feel safe enough around you guys. It's not my turn, so I can't move.
You guys are my safe space.
There we go. All right. So now I should have eyeball shots. 2 things.
See Parliament on Therix, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll start with the one that's on the stairs.
Oh, yeah, D.
Well, their ones in the room are all like bunched together, aren't they?
Yeah, chromatic orb, if you roll high enough, that like bounces to another target, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well throw
If I
it.
get 8s on the die, so I'll lob it into the room, targeting the closest one first. I can't
On
really
Therix.
see who they. Yeah, Therix. So I'll go ahead and do that. It is a attack roll, so boop.
Hell yeah, baby.
23.
Hits.
All right, we roll our damage. No 8s.
Yeah, that's still good though.
Yep.
You
So
almost
20
had an 8.
damage
It
to him.
was sitting on top of the 2, and then it rolled right off.
Yep. If you roll the same number on 2 or more d8s, the orb leaps. So I rolled 2 7s, so I
Hell
get
yeah.
to bounce it to the next one. And then make an attack roll against the new target and a new damage roll. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and roll against whoever is next to that one.
Harily.
Yep. E Echo Harley.
27.
That hits.
Oh no. That's
5,
a good
6,
ass
7,
roll,
8. Yep. 26 damage to that one.
26 of them.
All right. Tell me what happens to Ontharix.
Yep. So I just sort of, again, like I raise my hand above my head, ball of fire swirling around my fingertips, and making sure I don't hit Boris. I lob the fireball at there, and then in this case, with the chromatic orb, and I start moving my hands around, and then as it slams into the first one's chest and engulfs them in flames, after it singes their skin and tatters their charcoals their clothing, the fire spins up again into another ball and then immediately slams into the second one. Is it the second one that died?
No, it's the first one.
First
Therix
one.
was already mortally wounded.
Okay, so yeah, just they get caught up in the flames. You can just hear them screaming as they eventually just clump down into a pile of ashes, and then the flames that were there spin up into a ball and then just slam into the next one, exploding and forcefully just hitting him and rattling his bones.
Okay.
And that's all for me.
All right. Boris.
Get crazy with it, Boris.
Do I know if E is taking any damage yet or not?
Yeah, he just got smacked. You just watched the orb smack into it.
Okay. Alrighty. So
Use the
Boris is
blessing
gonna-
of your loin wisely.
he's gonna plant his feet and fix a cold stare upon D, or whatever, E, and without raising his voice, he invokes the power of the grave. Hear it. The bell does not call for me. It calls for you. A deep, mournful bell begins to chime.
Get down. Come on. Stop.
And he needs to make a wisdom save 16, DC 16.
Fails.
Love to see that.
He fail or make it?
Fails.
Okay. He takes. Shut up. Oh, that's not. Just disregard that
No, counts.
because it's supposed to be D10s, not.
Too bad. 3d10s? Jesus.
Exactly the same thing anyway.
Two D10s. It's 11.
That's
11
You got
points
the
of damage,
same numbers.
and so it doesn't kill him, does it?
No.
All right. So a shadowy bell briefly forms above his head as its deafening toll seems to vibrate through the flesh and soul, flooding the creature with necrotic energy. Since he didn't die, the bell makes its one last terrible gong before it dissolves into a black mist, leaving only unnatural silence. And then that was my first action. And then I will
Oh,
move.
hold on, though. It took damage.
Yeah, but you said it didn't kill it, though.
No.
Yeah, but it gets to move.
It's taking
Oh.
its movement. As you see the creature, the bell ring above him, you see the crackling necrotic energy seeping into the mutated creature. It lets out a howl of pain, recoiling back from you. The wings cock back as it turns in blinding speed. It whips around 180 degrees and leaps itself, unfurls its wings, and soars back into the room where you see these doors open. You see torches lining wall and several statues as the creature flies around a corner.
All right. So he's like a pussy. He ran away.
But you get the other one right. You've just moved now.
Yep. I moved over to him.
Yep.
So just does not want it. Come down. There we go. Turn. And all right. So with the other one, I'm going to launch an attack against it with my warhammer, aiming directly for its rib cage, trying to smash its ribs.
Do it. You won't do it.
11. Does that miss?
Miss.
All right. And using my war god's thrust, I'll attack again. 22.
That hits.
That does. There's 6 plus 5, so 11 points of damage to it.
Okay. As soon as your warhammer impacts that creature, it springs up into the air in a massive leap, leaping 10 feet above your head. It unfurls its wings and soars into that room as well. It lands in the center of the room. Dust kicks up, and you can see it's trying to sprint towards the south.
So they must be trying to bait me in there. So I've used my 2 actions and my bonus action, so that ends my turn.
Serwin.
I got movement now, so I'm going to move up to this guy here. I'm going to give him a how you doing, and
Fine.
I'm going to introduce him to my Lightbringer mace. There we go. Not with that roll, I'm not. 12 hit.
Miss.
All right. Attack number 2. Does that hit? 15?
Hits.
Hey, I got one. All right.
Fucking nerd.
Something worked. All right, for damage. All right, that's going to deal 10 damage. I'm not really sure if you do your little fly away thing before I do my reaction, though.
It's after he takes damage.
Yeah. So that creature is going to leap up into the air. And what's its movement?
Run away, run away,
Oh,
run
shit.
away.
And
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna challenge that a little bit because it does say on my shield bash, if you attack a creature within 5 feet of you as part of an attack action with the melee attack, you can immediately bash the target with your shield.
Well, sure. Then it's part of the attack action.
So
yeah, go
before
ahead.
you run away, I'm gonna do a shield bash on him.
Okay.
He has to do a strength DC 16 saving.
Fails.
All right, he is now prone.
Okay, so as the creature starts to leap up and try to fly over you, you smash it with your shield. The creature becomes thrown off balance, falling to the ground, landing on its side.
Sweet. And I said, "You're going nowhere." And then I
You're going nowhere, buddy.
Creature stands back up.
I've got you for 3 minutes of pay.
And charges at Anj, bringing two disgusting, elongated, thin, spindly arms with elongated fingers. Black claws rake at your face. You start to hear. You start to hear multiple voices all speaking and inside your skull at the same time. It's him. No, it's us. Where is he? He's attacking us from where? As it makes 2 attacks on you. 11 and 16.
That's really unlucky that my shield spell is going to make that miss.
Both of them?
All of them, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
As he comes in to strike me with the first, I sidestep it, but his second hand I see is coming to make contact with my gut. I know I'm not going to block it in time, so I draw upon the power of my staff and create a bubble that barely manages to halfway form in front of me, just barely catching his hand and blocking it away. For a brief moment, I see a look of surprise on his face, but he steadies himself and prepares more strikes.
It is now your turn.
I am just going to just go at the beginning of my. Yep. Yeah, we just gonna fuck it. We ball, man. We just we finna just walk away. Do your thing, baby.
So you're just walking away? You're just taking
do your
movement?
thing. Do your thing, baby.
Okay. Xander's up then.
No. You have an attack of opportunity.
Oh, you're walking away. Oh, okay. Now I understand. It is going to. Oh my God.
Huge. This was all planned, truly. What happens?
The creature goes to make a silent scream at you. Instead, it collapses down onto one knee, bent over in pain. You did nothing to it, but it seems like as if its own attack is causing itself pain.
Well, would you say I would have advantage on this next attack?
We
then?
will give you advantage on the next attack. You start to hear voices inside your own mind that is like hundreds of voices all speaking at once. They're getting excited, and some are thunderous and deep booming voices, but they sound muffled and sound very far away. Some punch through almost like this psychic barrier. Some punch through, and you can almost make out what some individuals are saying. And we'll give you advantage on him and Xander.
Well, what? Well, I'm still attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, baby.
Yeah.
Send it.
Just gonna sorcerer's burst him.
Which one is this? B Bravo? D. Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
It hits.
Sweet.
And he is fairly injured now.
Nice. All right. These are 2 balls of ice. This is a molt of ice being swung at this guy for 8 total damage. However, we have something we need to do, Cav.
Okay.
Let's see what we get.
Get it. Pull up the table.
I got it.
Roll the wild magic. Tell us what happens.
All right, that's a 62. A 62. For the next minute, you must shout when you speak.
No.
Like Austin Powers.
Guys, this feels kind of weird.
The the mold of ice slams into his shoulder, rocking his catapulting his shoulder back. His face now looking up at the sky. He looks over at me, and for just a moment, I see fear in his eyes under the cloak as he begins to stand up and try and right himself. I look over at Loin and go, "Did you see that?"
Understanding what's just happened, I just look back and go, yes!
And now it's Xander. Seeing the damage being done to Charles D, Xander will loose an arrow.
I knock
Look
an arrow.
back and be like, well met!
13 plus 9, 22 to hit.
On the Delta?
Yes.
Hits.
Sneak attack. I don't think sneak attack's going to work on this. I think it's only if they're like, if we have a dude right next. Yeah. So none of that. None of that nonsense. All right, here we go. 1d6. Plus 8. So that's 11 plus 2 for 13 total damage.
What happens?
The
What's-
arrow flies true just over your head, Serwin, striking directly into the back of Charles D. From Xander's angle, he can't tell if it hit his heart directly or just happened to hit an arterial vessel. But dark black/red blood begins to spurt, not lightly. It's spraying on the walls on the left and right of you, Serwin. Some even hitting the roof and beginning to drip down. A couple blotches hitting your armor, turning it from a bright/stained silver into a muddied red. And the body collapses onto the ground, his wings going still. Xander begins to run down the staircase past your right side, Serwin. As he gets to the bottom of the staircase, he simply sprints over the wings of the creature he just killed. With his bonus action, he's dashing and chasing into the room after Boris. He saw Boris from the top of the staircase run into the room to fight one of these creatures.
As Xander runs by me, I do my free action and tell him, I just had this dry cleaned, you bastard.
He shoots you a wink.
Ooh,
Oh.
Lyra.
kinda
A little
fucked up.
wink and her 2-finger salute.
Yes, sir.
So where is the rest of these fuckers? I'm hitting, but
From where
you know-
you're at, you would have seen them enter this room.
You would have also seen me lob a fireball into that room.
Exactly.
Okay, because I'm hitting tab and I was like, I don't see shit.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to see anything else from where you're at. You'd have to try and get into that next room to be able to hear them or see them. But can she hear them, Cav? Are they still in that room?
No.
All right. In that case, then I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I don't move too far.
There is one dead body right here, the one that Anj just felled. But
Yeah,
that's-
there's a
that's
body
it.
there, body here, body here. That's it. And then there's the body up here.
Also, talking to free action, so you could be like, where are they?
Yeah, you could run into the room and have a conversation with Boris. Boris is in there.
No, I was trying to go Batman with it.
Where are they?
This nice little elf girl. Where are they? Oh, jeez.
Picks Boris up by his collar.
So you're not a singer with that bard.
Yeah, just walk through a fucking wall because I'm too lazy to do it through the door. Actually, let me see if I did that right. 'Cause I was here, went here.
Close enough.
I'll do it right. I'll move back a little bit.
Fuck it, gang. You could also just dash as an action, go double your speed.
Doesn't that blow through a spell slot though?
No.
No.
The spell slot, but it does like take up your action for the turn.
Yeah.
Which
So you wouldn't be able to cast a spell, but it wouldn't use up a spell slot.
Yeah, but there's nobody in there anyway to use your
Yeah.
action on, so you
I
might
think
be
I'm
able to
just
catch
gonna
him.
say, look at Boris. Be like, sup, bro?
Sub dog.
Just hanging out.
And
Uh.
then, I'm gonna look at Boris. Boris, how's your health, bro?
Well,
Boris.
his flip phone lost connection again.
All good. I'm all good.
What?
Hey,
Time
save
for
your
the nap.
spell.
Yeah, stick it to my good ear.
He's
What
having
What is that, Missy?
he's having a Biden sleepy time moment.
Hey, I
All
eat
those,
ice cream.
all those supersonic screams of making his earballs bleed. He's just, what?
Boris actually heard somebody speak clearly for the first time in years when I cast that wild magic on myself.
Oh my god, that's a miracle.
He's like, "Oh my god, one of these motherfuckers actually talked."
God dang you kids. Dang
Thought
gummit.
they were giving me the silent treatment.
Damn kids in your music.
Back in my day, we'd play outside, and then he's outside yelling at kids for being on their bikes.
Get off our grass!
So young, so angry. Damn that
Anyways.
rap music.
What do you got, Lyra? You can prepare an action too. You can say, "Hey, I don't have anything I want to do this turn, but if I see somebody come into this room, I'm gonna do this thing."
You know, I was
I'm gonna
thinking,
throw a rock at him.
even though there, huh?
No, go.
No, even though there's nothing in here, I'm just gonna go ahead and equip my daggers just in case, because I have a plan for those.
All right, so you're putting the lyre away, and you now have your daggers out.
Yep.
Okay, you know that you cannot cast spells without your lyre out, right?
Oh shit. Scratch that, pull the lyre out.
Because you cast your spells by playing music as a bard.
That's true. So yeah, no, I think I'm good where I'm at now. Just hold the lyre.
Yeah, so basically what we're saying though is that if you want to hold an action, you can say, if I see a hostile presence, I want to cast like this spell on it, and then you can insert yourself into combat later.
Fuck, I didn't know I was allowed to do that.
Yeah, like if I see somebody like come into view in this room right here, I want to viciously mock them, and then all you got to do is remind Cav, like, hey, as soon as this guy moves into my vision, I get to do this attack on them.
Get down.
It's called a prepared action.
I don't know, honey. Would you do cloud damage or business mode?
Vicious Mockery would be funny.
So
I'm fixing to cast nuke.
I cast everything in that ball that's my enemy dies.
I was about to say, what's going on right now?
I'm fixing to cast this nuclear spell I got.
Somebody's shooting a spirit ball.
Oh God.
It's a DC 100 on
So-
anybody within 100 feet.
The guy who can't control his height can make a sphere of doom. That's it. I cast. I need to hit my vape.
I use my wish spell to cast the fat boy on Hiroshima.
Oh!
Fat
I
man.
wish I didn't
As
understand.
a reaction,
that's-
I hit my wand of Xanax.
And it wasn't fat boy. It was little boy.
I'm hitting my vape. I'm hitting my Xanax vape.
My vape of long rest.
Oh,
God
of
damn.
course you have one of those. You would have one of those.
Yeah, it's THC infused, so puts you to sleep really quick.
Everybody's talking. Tell them I want
Anyways,
vicious mockery.
all right.
He's prepping Vicious Mockery. That's what she
Okay.
said.
Prepping vicious mockery. Check. Got it.
Sorry, Ange.
No, you're good. The only other thing that you would do is you have to specify what are you preparing it for. So if I see somebody come into my vision,
Stop saying.
Yeah, she was trying to say all that, then everybody was joking.
yeah, so she's also not really bad, but every once in a while it cuts out every once in a while. That might have
Yeah, she's very quiet through your mic sometimes.
sometimes, not very often.
Got it. Anybody comes through the door, you're hitting them. I'm following, Lara.
Loin.
Me, I like doing things. So as far as I'm aware, right, like there's nothing for me to see left and right.
Yeah, Xander ran past you, so it's safe to and he looks resolute, so it's safe to assume that whatever him and Serwin were fighting is probably dead.
Okay. I'll just shout out like, "Where's the rest of them?"
Great talk.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone's giving me the cold shoulder now. Like, fuck you, Loin.
Serwin screams, "I don't know, bro."
All right. Well, I'm assuming staircase is clear, so I'm gonna go ahead and follow where Lyra went. I'm gonna move 35 feet because us Goliaths get a little extra movement. And then seeing that this room is empty, but there's another set of open doors. Bonus action, I'll teleport 35 feet and put myself right in the middle of danger because that's what wizards do, right?
That's what wizards do.
Hell yeah, baby.
You
All
see,
right, so
you see columns within this pillared procession hall bearing images of pious dwarves holding mining picks. And off to the south, you see a very large, ornate archway and two double doors that have been left open.
yeah, but ain't nothing to throw a fireball at, so that's all I do for this turn.
Boris.
Boris is up. So I don't see anybody, right?
Oh, and I too will ready in action if anybody that is hostile pops into this room. I'm gonna smack them with a chromatic orb.
Now,
So
Loin, were you chasing? Is that what you were doing?
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm chasing essentially.
Okay. So you saw movement, like the remnants of the back of one of those humanoids enter through those double doors just as you came into the room. As you were breaching the threshold of the door to make entry, they were exiting and breaching the threshold to leave that room, so you couldn't have attacked them. But you did see that they went into the next room with the doors that were open.
Gotcha. And then, like I said, if I should see them again, come back for any reason, I'm gonna lob a chromatic orb at them.
alrighty. So since I have haste on me, I have double movement, so that's 60 feet. So there's
And if you dash, it's 120.
that's true, but 60 feet gets me first. So what was that? There's 30. Drop it there. So I ain't gotta do too much math. And then 30 more feet. Right about there. Do I see anything?
This hall has several pillars carved with images of mountains. Some of the pillars are broken and blackened as though an intense fire. Carved into the west wall is a statue of a dwarven king stoically gripping a warhammer. An altar at the statue's feet is smashed into rubble, around which hops a brain-shaped mass of gelatinous eggs. A black fragment of stone with glowing green details sits amidst the rubble, and you see one of those humanoid creatures secreted itself behind one of the pillars.
Right, I see that sucker.
Fuck him.
It is
You're
basically, all you see is the wings sticking out. It's behind full cover.
Dumbass.
It's behind full cover now, so I guess then I'll have to use one of my actions and move the rest away.
Or you could also
where-
cast a spell. You just told it dead or something.
Yeah, I could, but I want to get right in his face.
All right.
So that's one action right there. And then I will smash. Which one is that? That is
Oh.
B. So I will attempt to smash B beyond recognition, raising the warhammer and shouting out, "Tempest, keep me strong."
Oh,
23 to hit it.
Oof.
that was close.
That hits.
Freaking 5 plus for 9 points of damage. Is it still up?
It's still up. And it's moving. It lands over by the statue.
Okay, let me turn my camera a little bit. All right, so I can still see it. So then
stop.
I will.
Scratching me.
So what do I have for a bonus action? So for my bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on myself. And give myself 9 points of healing.
Hey, Edge.
Okay.
And that would end my turn.
All right. While it's ending your turn, give me 1 second to amend this encounter.
I'm feeling I may have bit off more than I could chew at this point.
Oh yeah, baby.
I get another mental disturbance for during the time of like in between turns.
So
Can you feel it in your jellies?
If you throw some black pudding at us, I'm out of here.
Boris, you start to get the feeling
That 200 sturges are about to drop from the ceiling.
exactly.
Gelatinous cube.
If it's one of the things going to suck my brain, I'm okay because I don't have
While
very good
while
intelligence.
you were calling out to Tempest, you heard an unfamiliar voice come through your throat when you were speaking.
You're like, Tempest, guide me.
Okay, Serwin. Oh wait, not yet.
So-
1 sec. Sorry, Serwin. This thing get initiative. I gotta roll him in here. Sorry. 1 secant.
And sea shanty.
Nat 20, baby. The way we like it.
Man, you lying, bro.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat. Yo, chat. Yo,
Man,
chat.
he lying. He lying.
My chat says Nat 1.
Juna, enough.
Positive
Oh
or
my
negative 20?
God. This dog is
Nat negative 20.
She is scratching my leg while I'm trying to do all this with you guys. Oh. All right. Sorry. Go ahead, Serwin.
All right, so is it safe to say it looks like Anja's still looking in my direction? I think he's the only one, right? Everybody else is either in that next room or whatever. So Anja, you can notice that I'm talking to something or talking to myself rather. You hear me say, "I told them not to go in there, but they wouldn't listen to me," and basically, I'm kind of like strutting around like back and forth, trying to like as if I'm literally talking to someone, and I say, "Okay, I'm gonna help him," and then I dash and I go 60 feet.
Yeah, this guy's possessed for real.
It's like, damn, Todd.
I thought I was bad.
Oh, nope, too far. Back it up, just back it up. Back it up. There we go. Okay.
Just tap it in. Little old
And
tap,
that's all we
tap,
got.
taparoo.
Can't do anything else.
Give it a tappy.
And I guess as I run by Xander, he can also hear me, saying I'm going as fast as I can. I know they need me.
Okay, Chalice D. Where's he at? I think he's dead, isn't he?
He did.
He did.
He did.
All right, get out of here. Where's
He bit the
at?
dust.
So Boris, you didn't see, but behind you, it's going to get advantage on you. From behind, out from behind a pillar, comes and you catch some movement quickly. You hear claws and skittering. Immediately, you are your mind becomes assailed by two
A boat.
attacks. By bam, surprise, motherfucker! One claw attack. 25.
Yep, that'll hit.
You're taking 10 points of bludgeoning damage. I don't know why it's bludgeoning, but and then you're taking 9 points of psychic damage, so a total of 19 total. And please give me a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
I have an advantage against being frightened because of my armor.
I'll take it.
So
I'm
You
gonna
also
DC.
advantage on dexterity saving throws as long as you have haste. In case it's relevant.
19's is 26 would be my highest.
okay, and then
That's not right. It was a dexterity. What was the saving throw again?
12
Wisdom.
Okay,
12
well,
wisdom.
19. Oh,
Yeah,
well, so it would have been 19 plus 5. So
You made it, but it's irrelevant because you said you can't be. You're immune to frightened, or you advantage.
no, I just have advantage on
Oh, okay.
on the save throw. That's it.
All right. So then the creature lets out its mouth goes extraordinarily wide. You think you actually hear a piece of bone in its jaw snap as it cranes its neck forward, laying out a silent scream, eyes turning black. You say an quick word to Tempest as your mind pushes back the assailment that it was just under. And B, from the statue, you see the creature's mouth open, pointing a finger at you. Does a 15 hit?
No, sir.
And it does a 23 hit.
No.
That was
'Cause I have
not a
because I
very
have
convincing
haste.
no.
Because I
What?
have haste, they gave me 2 extra. It puts me at 24.
He's 20 plus shield plus haste. It puts him at 24.
Yeah, 24.
Yep. Okay.
Silence says it all.
And the sound
Of silence.
Anj.
As the doors opened up and the air from that room begins to enter into our own, my mind begins to be assaulted by hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of whispers. Serwyn, as you ran past, you saw I clutched at my head like almost like I was being psychically assaulted, and I stumble past with you into the room. Give out.
The funny thing is, you probably could ask me.
And then I'm also taking a dash action, but for you, it's like I'm stumbling, like I can barely keep my feet under me. And it's when I enter this room, Loin, you see me, like my head snaps up, I take my hand away, and I almost enter into a trance. And that's it for my turn.
Loin, you also see that on the rear right side of Ange's neck is a mouth that is not his own. It looks like a demonic mouth with sharp teeth and an elongated tongue.
His eyes look normal.
His eyes seem like they have black oil swirling about it.
What's that?
He's got mad weary.
So free action, just shout out as he gets close to me and I notice these things. Are you well, friend?
Anj does not answer. Xander runs in behind as well, sprinting past Anj. That's all he do.
Okay. Boris, a wet, fleshy sound comes from behind the statue. Squish, then another squish. You see something crawling into the light, a horrible collection of biological parts that seem to have been forced together without regard for anatomy. Exposed brains pulse beneath translucent membranes, while thin tendrils writhe around them like roots. Limbs twitch and jerk independently, dragging the mass forward towards you with an unsettling, almost insect-like rhythm. You see the creature's brain suddenly pulse once, twice. Everything in the chamber seems to freeze. Whatever this thing is, it has noticed you. You then start to hear whispering, not words but thoughts. Pressure begins building behind your eyes as something is emerging from the darkness.
Let's dance.
Let's do it. So I'll just give you a little quick
It's a safety dance.
This is a large worship hall that was once the site of a fierce battle between mind flayers and the temple defenders. The statue depicting one aspect of Dumathoin as a kingly dwarf survived the intense fight, but the altar before the statue did not. And old boy Gemule.
Man can't dance when he's no friend of mine.
Oh, okay. Well, all right then. It comes slopping forward. And it is going to make a slam attack on you. Okay. So it makes so two of these grotesque appendage tendril-like masses come at you, and they both miss. That sounds pretty lame.
That's got my attention though.
Then you hear a faint clicking sound filling the room, but you can't tell which mouth or brain is making the sound. You suddenly realize that several of the brains are looking directly at you. One of them, after the attack, looks like it mouths something. You don't hear it, but somehow you understand it anyway. There's a low psychic hum vibrating behind your eyes.
All right. If I can, I will like to holler at my party, let them know that there are more creatures back here.
Okay. Lyra.
We can dance if you want to. We can leave this world behind.
So I'm gonna go ahead. Where am I at? Sorry, I'm behind fucker.
Why's everyone gotta be a fucker?
Because I can't think of names right now. My brain is fried.
Because it's a fun thing to do.
Yeah, and I'm married to you. I can call you what I want.
Oh, damn.
Oh, thanks for specifying that you were calling me that.
Well,
She's saying she's saying her pimp hand's strong with you, Tom.
Yeah,
Well,
Serwin, you're
just so you know, Serwin is not married to Lyra, so.
Well, you IRL are married to me.
And she's telling you your pimp hand's strong. It is.
All right. Cool.
Serwin's an eligible bachelor at Neverwinter, okay? He can do better.
Bitch.
Damn.
Fuck
Damn.
you.
I'm sleeping in the doghouse tonight.
Oh,
You are so lucky friendly fire ain't allowed.
I mean, it is allowed,
Friendly fire
actually.
Is 1,000,000%.
I mean, what do you
allowed.
mean? Ask God, she'll tell you.
I don't know if you remember a handful of sessions ago, homie, but it
You
is.
were-
Last week,
I
I
took
got
some friendly
stabbed.
fire.
I got stabbed in the back.
I took
That's
some
true.
friendly fire too. It's out there. Let it rain. Let's make it a free for all. There we go.
All right, and then I think my
Start
thing
attacking whoever.
last time where I'm just gonna hold my turn, hold my action. Same deal. Actually, this time I think I'm gonna hold my clouded daggers this time.
Alrighty. Swordline.
So instead of running off, I take a moment while I'm looking over at Anj and noticing the weird oily black eyes and the mouth on his neck, and my mind is starting to hear I don't know, voices that don't seem to be coming from anywhere. Starting off with slow, uncertain, questioning remarks. Is it happening again? What is this? Why is this happening? And then they start to get more constant and are to overlap each other until I can't really concentrate on much. And then I shake it off for a moment and I walk up to Anj, place both of my hands on either of his shoulders and press him back into the shield of the statue behind him. Looking him down, I say, I need to know if you're in there. I can't have you risking our lives again. And I just we'll go ahead and try a grapple check. I'll try and hold them there.
Okay.
I think it's just 2 opposing strength checks.
Yep.
Mine is a 8.
I think I get to decide between strength and
Dexterity.
or dexterity. I forget exactly what it was.
Acrobatics. Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
I know.
Fucking, where is it?
After this, can we get? I don't mean to interrupt you, but can we get 5? My dogs are both pawing my legs, which means
Yeah,
Sure.
you're good.
Okay.
I beat you on the check. I got an 11.
Sure. I mean, you tell me how it goes.
Yeah, there's no response, but to you it seems like there's an otherworldly strength keeping you from holding me in place.
No, that just means on your turn you get to slip away.
Yes, sir.
All right, and that's my turn. And since we're just sitting here waiting anyway, while I do that and you're kind of, slipping out of it, I'll also turn to Lyra and say, "He's your friend, right? See if you can snap some sense into him."
Nice.
Dramatic.
I could be a bitch and be like, why would I want to snap some sense into him? This is fun.
Oh,
But that's rude.
this is fun.
Oh shit, they're both crazy. I'm out.
I got one guy talking to himself, another one possessed over here. I got one loving it.
Our paladin running across the thing talking to himself. I've got one over here that thinks mischief is the greatest thing ever, and I got one person that's being grappled by the dark ichor of the abyss.
Well.
And now I'm hearing voices. Am I crazy too?
If you have to ask, I think you know the answer.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once.
I'm back.
I've heard that so many times. But that shouldn't have dogged my memory like that.
Misa back.
Okay, well, it's Boris' turn.
All right, what does that say? I can't read that. I wish it wasn't so damn. Is that 21.7? Yeah. Okay, I'm good.
It's my turn.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. Seeing this new creature has entered the fray, and I, knowing that I am not feeling well. Hang on a second, I gotta turn something off.
do that.
I had it on. I had the Twitch on. I was watching the stream, and it started to echo in my ears. I couldn't take it.
Turn off the volume. I never run it with the volume. It makes you crazy.
Crazy.
So I'm
I
going
was
to
crazy once.
I'm going to look at the green thing that's in front of me that made an attempt to hurt me and failed, and I'm going to speak some words of magic, holding out my shield towards it, and I'm going to cast banishment on it.
Banishment.
Yep. It's a charisma 16 saving throw.
Okay. Can you banish?
Yep, I can banish any creature. So what happens if they fail the saving throw? They go to a harmless plane where they're incapacitated for up to was it 1 minute or up to 1 minute.
Oh damn.
If they are a celestial, an aberration, a celestial, an elemental, a fey, or a fiend, they cannot return after the minute. The target is instead teleported to a random location on a plane of the DM choice.
Okay.
So after 1 minute, if he fails, he comes right back to the spot he was in, or as close as he can be if someone's occupying that spot when the 1 minute's up. But he's gone and incapacitated on the other plane. He's on.
So I will roll. It has legendary resistances 3 times a day. If the cluster fails a saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead. Fire in the hole. It passes with a 22.
Okay. So that was my first action. So my second action will be to smash the son of a biscuit, since he.
Okay.
It's time for you to pop like a can of biscuits.
Oh.
apparently, Father Boris has COPD and emphysema.
Yes, at all. He's stressed. So I'm assuming that hit.
That hits. Its armor class is only 13, so.
So 7 and 4, so 11 points of damage. And let's see, I have. Yep. So I'll use my War Priest bonus action and make another attack. Oh man, I almost got that 29. I'm sure that misses.
9 misses.
Yep. So Boris has raised up his shield, casting the banishment spell. His light of radiant energy came out, and as it started to encompass this green thing, it kind of just sputtered. Realizing that the spell failed, I raised my hammer back over my head, coming down and smashing onto the spongy matter, trying to splatter it everywhere, hitting and doing some damage, and then swinging a second time and missing to the right, the hammer bouncing off the stone floor. That ends my turn.
Okay. As you attack the creature, 3 of the sacks burst open. Those triangular creatures that you fought earlier by the statue, smaller versions, burst out of the cluster in front of you. They soar past you and attach themselves to the mutate that you were engaged in combat with that was behind you. All 3 of them begin feasting and engorging on that creature.
Awesome.
I don't think that is for some reason.
They're ripping it to shreds right behind you.
Awesome.
Serwin.
Do my business.
It's actually really interesting. There's a lot of stuff going on in this room over here with Boris. There's also a lot of stuff going into the room prior with Loin and Anj, and even myself. So what Serwin is going to do in mid-sprint form, because he is running right now, he saw that Loin made an attempt to hold down, and he's only 20 feet away, so I'm pretty sure he also heard the "I need you in this fight" comment. So what Serwin's going to do? Serwin's going to go in mid-stride and go for a grapple. It's gonna be like a Bill Goldberg kind of spear to grapple him down.
Which him?
Him is an Anj, Mr.
Okay.
Possessed Man.
You're grabbing onto me?
Yes,
Why are you grabbing onto me?
because you are not yourself right now.
You don't know that though. What makes you think my character is not himself right now?
Because I'm looking at Loin trying to tackle you down, and I'm also looking at the history of you fireballing me, and I'm saying, and I'm putting two and two together and realizing he about to do some shit again. So, and
Okay.
also the voice in my head is telling me that not to trust what you're doing right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go for a grapple on Anj. All right, so I'm not too familiar with this whole grapple thing. How do I?
You're just doing a strength
You're going to make
check.
a strength check, and then he's going to make either a strength or an opposing dexterity acrobatics check.
Okay, strength check. 23.
I got a 19. I am, however, going to use my favored by the gods to add 2d4 to that. So that'll take me to a 25. So I will beat you on that check. Again, same thing as that happened with Loin. You attempt to grapple onto me, but there seems to be an otherworldly strength that is pushing you off, uncommon to my more slender frame, and you're unable to keep a hold of me.
So just to throw a little flavor on there, Cav, if you're cool with it, I'm going to, since I did do this in a full running motion, we're gonna roll with the fact that Ange probably just hit me with the rope-a-dope, and I'm gonna continue the rest of my movement and go probably not into that wall, but I'm gonna go prone 9 feet from this location since I only moved 21 feet.
Okay.
Ooh, that's too far. Let's go.
Yeah, you can just say it plopped you down over there. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go like in this area right here, and
You just dive into my arms. It's okay.
and I kind of just went, and yeah, you basically hit me with the two step, and breaking my ankles and everything like football. And
You taught him how to Dougie.
He did doogie, as they say.
So that will end my turn. You'll also hear me. You also hear me say, this is not a good time, Hunch.
There is no response.
You hear. Let me roll these cats.
I feel like less of a man now that Anj beat me in a strength check.
A dex check, to be fair.
Plus, how can you to skirt around God's favor?
That's true.
And one more to add. Okay. After Lyra, one goes. And after Loin. One goes and then two after Loin. Okay. All right. So you hear that the mutated creature behind you, Boris, yell, "Master, no!" And it starts to flee from the room, landing. Oh, Jesus!
It's the
Landing
master don't like
here,
him.
and it immediately fires a psychic blast. One at the creature that was trying to devour it. I believe that's going to miss. And then it's going to fire one at Xander. 18 on Xander.
That'll hit him.
And it missed the other creature. Okay, Xander is going to take 7 points of psychic damage, and he needs a DC 12 wisdom save, or he's going to be frightened again.
He is frightened.
Okay. Let's say that she took 5 points of damage from those guys attacking her. B, Bravo, is going to... Where is Bravo? Oh, she is going to attack you, Boris.
Oh no, don't attack me.
You start to hear multiple voices talking. Your head starts to fill with pressure, but that pressure is being fought back by some celestial force inside you. Stand tall, cleric.
Yes. Yes, I will.
And the voice inside your head, though, is thunderous and deep, drowning out all the other voices that you're hearing simultaneously. And Anj, you're up.
All right. Anj, his head turns to the left, slowly looking at Loin, and who is currently slightly holding Serwyn, and he begins walking forward, slowly, steadily, stopping in front of Haralee E. The group behind me, you can't see my face, but you see a look of recognition on Haralee E as it whispers something. Loin and Serwyn and Lyra, can you guys make a perception check, please?
Okay. 12, please.
Receiving in progress. Please wait.
18.
Perceiving. Where is my check? As my thing.
I am not as perceptive.
Still perceiving.
Nice.
Oh,
Fuck you.
All right, Loin, you
Least perceptive.
hear over the sounds of combat. It was more like a louder whisper because there's the sounds of combat going on. You're able to hear from the echoes that Haralee E refers to me as master in a loving tone. Let's. As soon as you hear her whisper that loving remark to me, just as soon as you're able to recognize that it was even said, I blip out of existence, no longer see me. That is a bonus action for Misty Step, by the way, Kev, for that.
Okay.
I teleport next to you, Boris. For a moment, you look over to me, expecting an ally, but you see that same black shroud over my eyes, a look of almost a lack of empathy to your wounds, to the combat going on around me, and I'm almost indifferent to the things happening around me. I glance up at the creature, almost as if it is no threat to me. Glance left to the little creatures skittering around, and then I look behind the creature in front of me, the cluster Tapalum B, and I give a slight nod. And from here, there we go. I was looking for that. From here, I am casting a web on the floor, making this whole thing box. All of this is going to be webbed off, Kev.
Okay.
Drop us the web.
We need help, dude. What you doing?
Boris, you see in my left hand as the web staff extends. You're expecting it to land on the creatures just behind you, but you see instead, out of the corner of your eye, as you're slightly distracted from the combat, it shoots out past the creatures, the string of web landing on the ground, and the magical web growing around the doorway, you now know that you are trapped in here by yourself, and I am not your friend at this time.
Oh,
It's okay, dog. I know you'll come back to me.
Over to Xander. In
Nice.
fear, Xander looses an arrow at Harley E, the lower of these two. An 8 plus 9, 7, which I imagine hits.
A 7?
17.
Oh, 17, yes.
So that is 4 plus 8 for 12, plus this 4. 12 plus 3 for 15 total damage, striking the Harley E in the upper torso, closer to the left shoulder. Does that kill her, or is she still alive?
She is. You see that she collapses back, the arrow shaft almost penetrating her entire body. A massive shriek is let out, reverberating against the walls. But in her final, right before she dies, she's going to make a vicious attack, being compelled forward by some force. When it's her turn, I'll do that. She only has one. She only has one hit point left.
Oh, I see. And Xander, in fear, is going to retreat back around this corner, running away. As he turns, Lyra, you're really the only one that sees his face, as Loin and Sherwin are helping each other, and you see a look of pure, unadulterated horror on Xander's face, something that you've rarely seen on him before. That is it for him. Actually, he's going to use his bonus action to attempt to hide. What is that again? To hide? Stealth. That's right.
Okay.
20 plus something. We'll see what it is. He's got plus 8 to whatever that roll is. Yeah, he's hidden for sure. He's got like a 26 on that. So he is cowering. Lyra, you only are really able to see him in the shadows because you watched him move and duck into this corner here. But he is very well hidden, and he is cowering. That's it for Xander.
Okay. The cluster in front of you, Boris, suddenly rises several inches from the ground. Dust and loose stone lift beneath it as an invisible psychic force holding the creature aloft.
I'm sorry, Cav. I'm sorry. Before we go any further, I actually did use 2 spells on my last turn, so we need to roll the wild magic.
Okay, go ahead.
A 2. I expend all sorcery points, taking 1d6 force damage for each point lost. You gain temporary hit points equal to the damage taken for the next hour. I have 4 left. 5 left. So I take 5d6 sorcery.
Oof. And
Yeah,
she's
I was
down.
So I take 17, which is really not that bad. But I get 17 temp hit points.
Okay.
That's a weird one.
It's like you lose it all but gain it all. Makes no sense. But
Yeah,
I guess it's
temporary.
wild magic.
It's temporary for an hour, so I guess technically if you got knocked to 0 and then you were on your temp hit points, if you didn't heal it within the hour, you would die. But anyways, that's my wild magic, sorry.
Okay. The mass comes smashing down on top of you, Boris. $29 hit.
29 hits.
No, I
Barely.
You just asked that.
Barely hits, but it hits.
Well, with this crew, you don't know. 21 points of bludgeoning damage. Plus 3d6, another 11 points of psychic damage. And you have to succeed on a DC 18 strength or have the prone condition if you're still alive.
Damn.
DC strength.
Yeah, so you took 32 total hit points damage and a DC 18 strength or you're prone.
Fucking
20.
Clutched up. Father Boris.
Oof. Give it some flair, Boris. That was a nat 20.
So as I take these hits of bludgeoning damage, and then it was bludgeoning, right?
So 21 was bludgeoning, the other 11 was psychic. So you feel this the multiple voices all assailing your brain at once. You feel as though you're gonna have a full panic attack. You begin to recoil, and then take it away.
I feel the damage. I take the bludgeoning damage, and I kind of shrug a little bit as I kind of flinch and show a little bit of pain that I haven't ever shown before. And then I reach up towards my head as I can feel the pressure building in my head from the damage, and I'm kind of stumbling a couple steps, but at the last minute I feel like something grab my shoulder and steady me so I don't fall and hold me there. Don't know what it was. There's no one there to do it. It's just kind of a unseen thing. I can only think that it was Tempest trying to keep me in the fight.
How many hit points do you have?
I've got one more hit and I'm dead. I've got 3.
Okay. It's about to get spicy in here, kids.
I got 3.
Word for it.
Bum, bum.
The creature is the mound shambles forward 4 feet and is now between Boris and Anj. The other things have to go after Lyra, and that'll end its turn. Oh, wait a minute. Immediately after being hit by an attack. Did you hit me?
He did not hit you.
You missed me, right?
What? Who, me?
Yeah.
I hit once and missed once.
Oh.
And but that was why I haven't attacked since then. That was back when you said the things popped open and those things popped out, and I haven't had an attack since then.
I'll eat that. That's my bad. It gets a pretty nasty reaction that I forgot to. That's my bad, but I won't forget again.
You can forget.
I won't forget this.
Larry, you're up.
So first, so I see, what the fuck is that thing? I see the Harley, but before I notice the Harley, I'm gonna notice that everybody is like talking to themselves. So I'm just gonna kind of like look around and wonder what the hell is going on. Then once I notice the Harley, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. And I'm gonna go ahead. This might bite me in the ass, but I'm gonna go ahead and place my cloud of daggers right in front of this doorway right here. What? No, not close enough to hit the.
How are we supposed to get in there to help Boris then?
Oh, that's true.
You literally gonna kill him if you do that.
If
you want to help, you can get rid of that web somehow.
Fire.
Yeah, I know how to do that web, and I don't know if you're gonna like it. No, fuck it. I might do it. Because it'll also eliminate the other fucker. The Harley. And I got stuff. You know what? Do I got enough space? But, okay. Damn it.
Actually,
No, because I wanted to use Fireball, but if I use Fireball, it's also going to fuck up Boris.
How so?
Oh,
I'm way away from the web.
I wouldn't use Fireball on the web. That's a lot for that one dude. And
do you have something smaller like Firebolt?
Or maybe Chromatic Orb or something like that?
I do have Chromatic Orb.
You can choose fire.
Yeah. Wouldn't that creature have advantage again since he's in the web?
No, he's not. He hasn't had his turn yet, so he hasn't made a roll for it.
Oh, okay. I just thought that once the web gets formed, they make the roll.
No, Cav usually just does them up front, but it's on their turn. It's the beginning of their turn.
Okay, cool.
So like technically, because these creatures have that ability that lets them move away, because it hasn't made it to their turn yet, they could almost completely circumvent it on a normal combat. Like, theoretically speaking, because it never made it to their turn.
Interesting.
All right, question.
Yep.
Why is my chromatic orb not letting me use it?
What
Do you have a level 1
Do you
spell
have
slot?
leftover level 2 or higher spell slots?
Yeah. That's what I'm not understanding.
Is it prepared?
If it's in her spell list, it's prepared. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't get it.
Well, is it not like, can you not click the number in the box? Is that what you're saying?
No, I can click those. It's just, the blue box under chromatic orb that says use.
Uh huh.
Oh, just hit the box. Just scroll up and click the box.
Yeah, just click the attack button.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to use chromatic orb. I'm going to use fire.
Yep. Are you hitting the web or are you hitting the Herald?
Ah, that's a good question.
Can't you hit both?
Yeah.
Kind of depends. Let me double check the wording on the web.
Let me go ahead and make
I don't
sure.
remember if it's like if something is attacked in it. It says something. It's specific. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round, dealing 2d4 damage to any creature that starts to burn in the fire.
So yes, you can hit them both if you hit the creature.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But-
So I'm going to go ahead.
The fire will burn and be present until your next turn.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go ahead. I'm going to hit the Heraldry with the chromatic orb as fire damage. And hurl orb and energy at the target within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 3d8 damage of the chosen type. If you roll the same number on 2 or more of the d8s, the orb leaps into a different target of your choice within 30 feet of the target. Make a
So
target roll against the new target and make a new damage roll. The orb can't leap again unless you cast the spell with a level 2 plus spell slot.
you'd be able to pick any.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. Huh?
Good.
I'm gonna aim it at the Heraldry, rolling my damage.
Yep, go for it.
Rolling the hit.
Oh shit! Scratch that. Rolling to hit first. Oh wait.
More than hit it.
23.
Yep. And 18 points of damage. So what happens to the Heraldry?
As the fire hits it, you hear a loud screech like yeah, make it like super just blood curdling. And then you see it slowly melt into a puddle of viscous ooze on the floor.
That
Okay.
catches the web fire.
And then that proceeds to catch the web on fire, and there you go. The web disintegrates.
No, it's just on fire.
Yeah. Well, it slowly disintegrates as it burns.
There we go.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay.
So
How many
that will
how many hit points
burn-
does the web have, or just
It doesn't have any hit points, but it will burn away a 5-foot cube of the webs. The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round.
Okay.
So the Heraldry was standing here, which would make this 5x5 burn away.
So wait, so you're saying that fire doesn't spread on a web?
No.
That is
I mean-
stupid.
But okay.
That is stupid.
Fire did spread on a web. I thought that's why.
Not on this magical web. You could like take a torch to it and walk through it because it's exposed to it, but
okay?
I mean,
So-
but also like, yeah, I like should it probably spread? I agree with that. I think that makes sense. Cav, what do you think?
I think it would. I mean, I know it's a magical web, but
Every round it spreads around.
In a 5x5 area.
yeah, let's
Yeah,
say
I
it
think
doubles. It's let's say first round is 5, next round will be 10,
Yeah.
round
So it'll
after that will be
all of
20.
that,
So
yeah.
we'll
So
do that.
after 3 rounds of combat, it's just completely.
Yeah. Okay. So the gem mules As Herley drops, the Gemules then all three begin to envelop Boris.
Oh boy.
You're fucked.
I've been that way all night long.
I hope you have
you
another turn
literally-
ready.
You literally fell for the trap that you knew was a trap.
All right.
But it really wasn't. Was it a trap or was it just
They kept telling you to go in the room, and you were like, "Nah." And then now in fight, you're like, "I'm going in that room."
I'm going in the room. 19 hit you on a psychic slam?
No, sir.
Really?
No, he's got a 24. Remember?
I got a 24.
Oh my god. What? That's it.
He rolls his weighted dice now.
Oh,
crazy.
come on.
Just
Yeah, well, that Gemule's using his inspiration point. All right,
So he gets to change it to a nat 1.
all three Gemules begin to swarm at you, Boris. On a failed save. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on one second. Bonus action. I'm going to do all the bonus. The Gemule targets one creature within 5 feet of itself and forces the target to make a DC Dex saving throw. Okay. If the Gemule enters the target space and attaches to the target, detached target takes 3d4 piercing damage. Okay. I need 3 DC 14 Dex saving throws from you.
Fail.
With advantage, right?
Fail.
Oh, you do have advantage on these.
1 pass.
That's a nat 20 on one of them.
Yeah, if those are deck saves, then you have advantage on them because of haste.
Reroll the
Okay.
other two.
So then I got 2 fail. So this would be one of the failures. Fail again.
I tried.
And the other failure is a nat 1.
Can't
But
help.
it's advantage, so you're still keeping the higher roll, so it's not a nat.
Yeah, but I'm saying, well, it was still a fail.
So 2 fails.
We
2
tried.
fails. Yep.
That's 8 points of piercing damage
I'm down.
and 11 points of piercing damage.
I'm way down. I'm dead. DEAD.
You're not dead.
Yes, I am.
Just down.
Just I'm like well below
Well,
the negative numbers.
Once you're
No,
down,
it doesn't
matter,
matter. So
you're
you
just
hit
down.
0. Well, and the hit that brings you to 0 brings you to like down status, and then the hit after that would give you 1 failed death saving throw.
Okay, so he has 2 more,
Oh.
I think.
What's going? So you're freestyling. This is out of my wheelhouse. What's going on with you right now? Because I got something in mind, but I need to know what's going on with you.
I'm moving to the obelisk.
Tag team action going on over here.
All right, give me a will save.
Wisdom.
Yes.
A 10.
Give me one with advantage. Because your brother's giving you advantage right now.
A 12. Wait, so is that one
Have
set
double
like
advantage.
one
Roll it
and then another one that is with advantage? So I'm making 2 more rolls, or is this just the
No,
one?
just
that
one
has it?
total with advantage from your brother.
Yeah,
So you
so I
failed.
have 12. Yeah.
Okay. Right now, you are being assailed by the obelisk. It is trying to take you over and get you to fight for the far realm. So let's say if you get, we'll do it like a death save. If you get 3 fails, then you're going to attack the party. So right now you're fighting against it, and each time we'll give it to you with advantage from your brother. So you got one fail.
What is what am I rolling for? What is the pass? Because usually saving throws are 10s for the death saving throws.
This is going to be a 16.
Okay. So I have 1 fail.
You have 1 fail. So it'll be like death save. You fail 2 more times, then you're going to attack the party.
During his turns or just right now?
At the start of each of his turns. So even though he failed, right?
This is from last turn, I'm assuming.
Yeah, from last turn. So even if, like next turn, even if he fails, he could still attack the Gemule. right? Or the monsters. It isn't till he reaches 3 fails that then the Obelisk has control over him. So he can still fight for the side of good right now.
All right. So one of those Jimules would have attacked, but then Loin was somewhere in the middle there.
Yeah, I
Right.
just had all 3. Loin's in the middle somewhere. They're actually supposed to go. They're actually all supposed to go. I rolled their initiative, but according to the stat sheet, they're supposed to
They
go.
just did them one thing. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, they're supposed to go after the cluster. So it is now Loin's turn.
Okay. So after all that goes down, there's a more somber look on my face as I look towards Lyra and Serwin, and I don't know where Xander has gone off to, but I
He is
look
hidden.
down. I know he's hidden. That's why I said I don't know where he's at.
Yes.
Yeah, he walked off to the door, lost track of him. But I look at the 2 that I can see, and I go, I think we're at a crossroads here. Once we cross that door, your friend Anj may no longer be the man that we once knew. I need to know, once we pass that door, what is the plan? Do we attempt to save him, or do we strike him down to save the rest of us?
Before I answer, hey, Kev, do you mind if I ask you a question real quick about my character? Because I'm trying to make up my own story as I go along here, but I don't want it to interfere with your story.
Oh no, don't worry about my story. Go with your story.
All our stories are going to be dancing naked under the pale moonlight.
Done.
So does this mysterious figure in my mind? Does he know anything about what's going on here and what's like? Does he have any you know what it is? Okay. Does it know anything about what's going on here that could help Serwin give him kind of a path to work with here? Because right now Serwin believes that it's Tyr talking to him, but and he believes that Tyr is guiding him. So yeah, just want I want to know if because I want to go ahead.
I'll send you a message to what I think.
Okay, thank you.
And while you're doing that, Lyra, do you have anything to add to this?
Not at the moment, because no.
So are you just like, do we kill our friend or not? And you're just like, oh.
I don't know. I can't make these decisions. It's hard.
Kill the son of a bitch. Kill him. He killed me. Kill him.
I didn't even do anything to you.
You told me you weren't my friend.
You didn't. I said, how are you doing? And you didn't answer me.
Man, cleric life is rough, man. Xander's going to come back next week, and it's just going to be like, all right, guys, so anyways, we were killing Anj.
So could he possibly get out of it again, or is he stuck?
You don't know.
That's the grand question is why I'm asking. Like, do I need to be like, hey, we're taking him and everything else out with him?
You need to ask yourself, from your travels with me, from the things you've done with us as a party, do you think that there is a chance that you could save me? Do you think it's worth the risk? And not even knowing what's going on with Boris right now, do you think you even have the resources to worry about more than one party member? Like, that's what you need to be thinking about right now. You are having this conversation all within a matter of no bullshit, like 5 seconds real time in the game world.
And what's everybody else's opinion on this thing?
Sorry?
What's everybody else think? What did everybody else say?
We don't know. I've asked the question.
I don't want to be the deal breaker.
Well, Serwin is going to answer as well. If you would like to wait for him to answer first, that's fine.
Because it's like the things I know and the thing I want to say is I don't want to say it. Serwin, you go.
Please hold. Serwin isn't here right now. Please leave a message. Okay.
Xander's going to turn around and break the silence.
Okay, so I got it.
All right, go ahead.
So while you're saying that, Loin, you hear Serwin once again go into another migraine form, and he goes, what do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying. And you're thinking that that's I'm saying I don't understand to you, Loin, but I'm actually saying it to myself. But so what do you say to that? If I say I don't understand, like, what do you mean?
I say, damn it, we don't have time for this, and I look to Lyra.
It's the
Xander will step next to Lyra and say, "That's my friend, my comrade. We've spent many moons traveling together. I'd rather save him if we could."
As do I.
and then I stand up and I say we save him then. There is no question.
And then I'll just give you all a brief nod, and then I will dash off towards the door with my normal movement. And then as I approach the flames, they look a little scary, and I don't want to walk through them. So in the same vein as Anj, I will teleport, whoop, using my last charge of my Cloud Giant's Jaunt.
What do you see as you enter the room? Describe it.
No. Okay.
All right.
No, as I walk into the room, it is a mess. There is a giant pulsing sack of eggs and green goop hovering over Boris's slumped form, while a bunch of little triangular chicken nuggets with tentacles are desecrating his fallen body. And in the corner, I see Anj just staring blankly, but maybe also somewhat wrestling with himself. Not too sure what's going on.
You can see on my face, like, my mouth is emotionless, but my eyebrows are furrowed. I'm clearly, like, struggling internally.
Yep. So he's going through some shit. I've talked enough during my turn. I give one last little shout out, and I go, "Your comrade said to rescue you, so please come back to us." And then I will, just beyond the fire, I will go ahead and fire my chromatic orb. My brain immediately assumes the biggest threat is the biggest thing in the room, so I'm going to go ahead and lob it at that thing with fire magic. Boop.
Do that shit.
We doing that shit. Does a 24 hit it?
One second, good sir. Let me see its resistances. It's literally immune to everything.
What?
Immune?
24. It hits. But it has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Okay, well, there's no saving throws for this, just pure damage. So that's 22. I did roll double, so I will go ahead and move the orb to one of the little chicky nuggies, making another attack roll. Does a 13 hit the chicken nuggie?
It misses.
Okay, well, then my orb stops.
They have a 14.
Oh,
son of a bitch. Oh, I would like to heroic inspiration and attempt that one again.
When did you get a heroic inspiration?
When I saved somebody.
That's highly suspect. All right, go ahead.
I didn't just give myself inspiration.
He just gave himself inspiration. I'm like, this motherfucker didn't earn no inspiration for showing up at the crypt.
You gave it to him?
Yeah, I
You
remember. No,
did get it at some point. Everybody has gotten it at least one time.
Yeah, it's an 18.
I get it every long rest. I get one because I'm a human.
Yeah, so 27. 27 to hit it now.
That's a hit.
Okay, cool. And then so damage for that little guy is 18, and I can't see, my dice are too clumped, so I don't know if I got any doubles on it.
You have a 6, a 1, a 4, and a 7. You not get it any.
Okay, sweet. So so 18 to that little chicken nugget then.
Okay.
Damn, I didn't realize chromatic orb was so good. Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's why you're supposed to destroy 100 gold diamond every time you use it.
And we're not?
I very vaguely remember Loin buying diamonds or something at some point.
Well, no. So specifically with chromatic orb, you need to own a diamond worth 50 plus GP, which would have been like my starting gold spending. But you don't. It doesn't consume it, because the spell only consumes a valuable if it says that it consumes it in the spell description.
Okay. We'll say A, the one directly in front of you, took took the hit. And
Okay.
that was for 18 points, correct? Just double checking.
Yeah, 18 points. And then I will just sort of tuck myself behind this wall here for cover in case anything has some sort of ranged attack. I'll be half covered.
Okay.
Swag.
Schwing.
Yeah, saving throw, boys.
Come on. I got my fingers in, eyes and toes crossed.
It's going to be a nat 20.
Oof.
Nat 1. I'll make death. Boom, I'm gone, baby. I think the DM had that automatic 1 roll on.
Yeah. It was nice knowing you, dude. Thanks for playing.
He paid his 99 cents to fuck over a player.
I'm out.
You can go ahead and log off. Your adventure's complete.
Good lord.
Damn. First death.
Cav's finally done it. He's gonna go have a drink after this.
Serwin, you're up.
So, standing up takes 15 feet of movement, correct?
Half of your movement, yes.
Okay.
Just to let you know, Boris, you are no longer hasted.
Yeah, I can't hear you. I'm dead.
All right, so I'm gonna go there. Let me just check something real quick before. Okay, come on, mouse, work with me. $17. All right.
If I'm throwing you off, let me know. I just want to check something.
So, question: I'm 17 feet away from the fire, or from the web's fire. Would you allow this, Cav? Would you allow me to go 17 feet to the fire, and then do an athletics check to do a jump?
It's
clear-
5. It's also 5 feet tall.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take damage, of course, but I'm trying not to get caught in the web.
Well, all
To
of it
jump-
is still web right now. It doesn't burn away until it's Lyra's next turn. So the whole
No,
thing is web, and it's
but-
5 feet tall.
What in the hell kind of bullshit web is 5 feet tall?
It's magical web. I'll double check it though.
Because I'm thinking web, like, if I step on it, it's going to cause a thing.
It actually
You
says
check it.
it's a 20-foot cube.
So it's 20 foot tall.
Yeah, it's actually 20 feet tall.
Who the fuck comes up with this shit, man? Okay. I want to see
People
a
that
spider
get paid a lot
that
more than
takes
us.
a cube of web. I'm sorry. Anyway, fine. Then I'll just run through it, and I'll try my best to break through.
So
I'm-
all of this would then technically be on fire because she would have had to shoot the fire chromatic orb through it all. So all of this in the doorway will burn away.
All right, so I'm dashing. I'm going to do this about 19 feet. I still have 11 feet left.
A dex saving
so-
throw, DC 16 when you enter the web.
Oh, what kind you said, Dex?
Yeah, dex saving throw, DC 16.
Okay.
Now, alternatively, you don't have to make it through it if you're trying to be heroic, though, by all means. But if you are stuck inside of it, you will take the fire damage in the beginning of your next turn, when Lear's turn, when it burns away.
Yeah,
Okay.
you would know from enough times of me casting the webs that it will burn away eventually. Not just going to magically stay there.
Well, okay, in that case, I will go into the web then. So, oh, whoop. Why can't I move? There we go. I'm just going to go into the web, just like that. There. I'm trying to make sure that my saving throw, I have something about dex saving throws that I have to read. Okay, never mind. All right, let me make the throw then.
Most definitely, good
22.
sir. Continue your movement, please.
I'm going to cross right on through this bad boy then.
Yeah, so as you're crossing through the melting web, you manage to find a pocket just large enough for you to get through. Some of the web clinging to your armor as you exit, but it rips away as its grip on the walls is loosened.
All right, so let's see. My actions are all done. I still have a bonus action because I did not actually jump because you guys said I couldn't. So with that bonus action, I'm going to use.
I mean, you can say you couldn't jump. We just said that if you jumped, it would be into the web.
Yeah, that was.
Well, it'd be pointless to jump then, basically.
Yeah.
I was trying to jump over the web, which you guys said I couldn't do.
Yeah. Is lay on hands a bonus action?
Well, I can't reach him yet.
Oh, well, you could dash to him and then lay on hands if it was a bonus.
Well, I already dashed
He's
to get
dead
here.
now, but I'm just saying the future.
Well, yeah, no. Well, this was dashing. This is as far as I could get.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I remember I was prone. I had to get up, so I only got 45 feet.
True.
I guess I will just go ahead and put Shield of Faith on then.
Bucket game.
So yeah, plus what was that plus 2 to my?
So you moved a total of 45.
Yeah, I moved a total of 45 feet. Used a bonus action, and yeah, that's it. And then as a free action, I'm gonna scream out, "It's the Obelisk! We have to destroy the Obelisk!"
Okay.
Paul Am. B.
So Boris, why don't you control the mutate back there? I get her sheets. I'll take care of her rolls and stuff. Or I can send you the sheet if you want to just use that. Yeah, I'll send you the sheet real quick in a DM.
Okay.
And then you can use that to you can control them. I'll control the big baddie. You control all the other lesser monsters. I like that, so you're not just sitting here for the remainder doing nothing. There you go for that.
Okay, I have nat 20s on my roll. I just rolled them all. They're all nat 20. I rolled 10 of them.
Okay. Everyone's down.
You said fuck this party.
So here I'm
We're just going to die now.
I'm giving you control. Boom of her, and I'll give you control of all the other little baddies too.
There you go. Go ahead and roll a D100 to hit.
Yep, back in the space.
All right. Go ahead, babe. You up?
You got to put me back into space. I logged out.
Oh, you logged out.
Well, I was done. I didn't think I needed. I was watching it on on the stream.
No, you're up. Go ahead.
All right.
Paul Am.
So who do I have control of now?
All the other monsters but the baddies. So the Pollen bee in the back and all the little gemules. So she's up right now.
And she's the one you sent me the.
Yeah, she's the humanoid mutate. That's what she is.
Okay. Let's go look at her sheet real quick. I'm sorry, I just didn't pay.
No, you're fine.
to
Just
the
tell me Tell me. I can hit the rolls. So just tell me what you're gonna do, and I'll do the rolls for her.
All right. Multi-attack gun arm. Darn! I knew I should have cast that spell.
Dag nabbit.
She ain't got no magic.
Yeah, her Nightmare Blast.
Nightmare Blast. Yeah. So, and what's the range of that? 60 feet. All right. So whichever sucker's in 60 feet of me, I'm blasting that son's a gun.
Boris's corpse is in 60 feet.
Go ahead and attack Boris.
I'm attacking. So what I'll do is she'll move forward, where she can get a good look at the since Boris's body is blocking anything, and I'll attack Serban with the blast.
Okay. And she gets, how many are you doing? Because she can get 2 of those.
She's doing 2.
All right. Fire a hole.
She's doing
25.
Lord have mercy.
9.
1 hits.
6 points of psychic damage and a DC 12 wisdom save, please, or be frightened.
A frighten here would be very, very not good.
You said wisdom?
Yes. DC 12.
DC 12. You really need to make this. Oh, almost the 1. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Yep.
we got it. I was like, ugh. 21 saves.
Blowing at your screen.
Okay. And so she's done that. So she's then gonna tuck back where she was. So she's out of the way.
Okay. Anj.
All right, here she comes. I got a natural 20 save.
Nice.
That's 2, right?
That is 2 successes if Gav would like to count it that way.
That counts that way for me.
Sure.
Beautiful.
You obviously can't see this because I'm tucked away where you guys can't see, but Anj comes back to his senses, his breathing ragged. He was almost having an out-of-body experience hovering above the combat, watching Boris be leached of the remainder of his life. The magic flying and sailing in front of the Encephalon, striking Serwyn. Him battling his wits to remain secure in himself, stay in the combat. Loin coming into the room, teleporting in, blipping in. The fire burning away at the webs that he didn't even want to cast. In this moment of extreme clarity, Anj puts away both staffs, drops his tattered cloak to the floor, and his wings unfurl behind him. He glides above the Encephalon. Serwyn, you see Anj floating, these wings you've never realized he had before, lifting him up and above the combat. He lands. You see him digging into one of his equipment pockets, and he produces something that shines off of the light of his staff. He leans down and touches Boris's hand, the same one holding his mace, and begins to speak. A black aura consuming him, but also a radiant light coming down through a non-existent hole in the ceiling. You swear for just a moment you see the image of the god that Boris worships. His finger reaches down and touches the chest of Boris, and in a miraculous moment, you see Boris gasps for air as he is revived, not by Anj, not by his own power, but from Anj's pleas to Boris's god. And Boris has been revived with 1 hit point. I look over at you, Serwyn, the black clouds beginning to take over my eyes once more, and I scream at you at the top of my lungs, if you have to kill me, do it! I managed to get off 1 more spell. It is a healing word on Boris. So Boris will be at 9 hit points and is alive. And again, my staffs are on my back. I look over at Palumbi. I look at the Encephalon. I look at the 3 little dudes running around on the ground. And I look back at you, Serwyn, before the black completely takes over my eyes. My tears streaming down my face, turning from a clear liquid to black. I now have black streams pouring down my cheeks and dripping to the floor as I stand and look once more to the obelisk. That is the end of my turn.
That was a lot.
Xander, once again regaining control of himself, is going to sprint over to the room. He's going to use his bonus action to dash to the edge of the webs, finding the hole, Serwyn, that you managed to create, trudging through in your armor. Does he see which one of these little homies is super fucked?
These little homies, the only one that looks like it's taken injury is That little guy right there.
All right. Well, he can actually. That is the only one he can actually. So he is going to loose an arrow at it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot about this too.
Your wild
Cav.
magic too. Wild magic.
Yeah, I gotta do the wild magic.
Explode, everyone dies.
So
And I didn't want to steal your
22.
thunder, but where did this raised dead come from?
Didn't he use his
I have Revivify.
Revivify scroll?
I've had a 325 gold diamond since we
Oh, that's
almost since
right.
our like second or third.
No, wait a
session
minute. Didn't
in
you
Phandelver.
you used that on
No, I did not. I used the scroll on
the
the
guy
knight.
when we were fighting the spider.
Oh,
Yeah, I used the scroll.
he had a scroll. That's right. He used a scroll on him. Okay, makes sense now.
And so I've had this diamond sitting in my back pocket for sessions on sessions on sessions.
Mm.
I believe you bought the diamond the first session that I joined.
Yeah, that was pretty epic. I'm like, wait a minute, this motherfucker used that scroll. That's it. Go ahead, sorry.
It's a take it
22.
all back.
The air charges with magic, whether this is for the better or worse. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw. So you motherfuckers better pray to God I pass this next saving throw. Anyway, Xander is shooting this arrow. Nat 20 would be super cool here. That is a 13. I believe. That is a 13 to hit with the Ember Thread bow. That is a miss. The arrow looses. He is attempting to shoot it through this pocket, once again, Sarwin, that you created, trudging through with your armor, but it just nicks some of the thicker part of the webbing left from the fire, causing the arrow to careen and slam into the stone next to Loin. Not that it would have done any damage, as the entire pointy edge of the arrow was completely covered in thick, gooey substance.
Ooh.
Gross.
Ooey gooey and chewy.
And that is it.
Okay. I'm back, baby. 2 slam attacks.
Right. Question. Just so we know, does he still have haste since I'm still concentrating?
No.
Okay.
I mean, what does it say on the spell? Does it
I
say,
mean, I would say it probably
doesn't
ends
really
on
say it,
death.
does it?
I mean, because some spells say specifically
the-
that the target loses it if they're incapacitated or any number of things. But if haste doesn't
It
say
doesn't
that,
say anything like that. No. It just says it's the concentration up to a minute.
Yeah.
And my concentration, not his. So.
because the argument, I guess, for haste would be, did he cast it on the dude's soul or did he cast it on his body?
I would say
If
just
it's
body.
right. So I think he still has haste.
Well, here's the question though. So, but
No,
after
he
haste
does-
goes
there's
off,
no way-
do I not have
that's
to?
it. Exhaustion. Yeah, so
Yeah,
you're
don't I have
exhausted.
to? Am I not incapacitated or something for what?
Well, hold on now.
When the spell ends, it says you're incapacitated, but the spell is technically still going on because it's what 10 rounds.
So I think either way we this.
Okay, how about we roll a d20, 10 or lower, he doesn't have it. 11 or higher, he does.
But either way, I would say that if he died, and that's the reason we're saying he doesn't get it, he probably also shouldn't suffer from exhaustion.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
No, haste
How
will
you
not.
wake up from dead and be exhausted?
Haste would not last if the character dies. Dying immediately ends the spell because the caster or target losing their breaks their concentration or terminates the active magical effect on the target's body.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I think
I tried, guys. I tried.
I think a good middle ground would be that he doesn't have haste, but because he died and he's been revivified, he probably doesn't suffer the exhaustion.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
That works for me.
1 slam on Boris and then 1 slam on Anj. This one's is Boris, 12.
Misses.
This one's is Anj, 17.
Anj, seeing this creature that for a brief moment he believes should be following him, lets out a shrill shriek of 100 different voices, causing the encephalon strike to instead strike the stone to my left. a spray of stone smattering across the floor directly in front of these creatures here, causing them to be frightened slightly, not expecting the rocks to rain down upon them from what they consider their mother.
Okay.
That's I gotta make sure I get rid of that. So it missed. It pushes my armor class to a 19.
Nobody. Did anybody attack the cluster? Nobody hit him, right?
I shot it with a chromatic orb.
Yeah, not lately.
Just true.
The cluster.
And Xander shot it with the thing. I didn't attack anything on my turn.
No, Xander shot the little guy, not the big.
Yeah,
big
he
cluster.
didn't shoot the big
that's
guy.
what I'm saying. That's fine. He shot A. He didn't shoot the.
Okay.
the
Just
cluster.
in case anyone wants to know, it's 7:59.
Anja's going to look down at the three little creatures and say, in a voice that does not belong to me, Boris, you can hear it. It's in fact, it's not even one singular voice. It is a smattering of voices. Forget this weak cleric.
Forget the weak cleric. Why you gotta be so mean? I mean,
Well,
Lord.
that'd be sweet. All right, so it is now
outside.
8 p.m. Do you guys? Were we stopping? Oh, you?
I say we just do these three guys' attacks, and then would you guys think that's good? We good for that, and then we'll call it.
Cool with that.
So that way we can start back on Lyra's turn.
Wait, I get to start and kill something.
Sweet. Yeah.
How,
so
how about
real
this? We'll end it after Lyra's turn.
Man, I wanted to
I mean, it's up to you, Lyra.
Unless you
want
want
to
to start
it
and
next
kill
time, or
something, or
yeah.
end something, killing something. It's up to you. These guys
No,
are gonna.
let's sweet. That way I can think of something really good to do.
All right, there we
Okay.
go. Sweet. Yeah. So these three guys will attack.
You
14.
want me to do it? Oh.
14, 15. No, you're back, baby. 14, 15, and a 21.
On loin.
Yeah.
That hits.
All of them hit.
All of them.
I have a 13 AC.
Oh fuck.
23.
Oh Jesus. This is per 3d10 per.
Yeah. 13
You already got me. I'm only at 30 HP.
and 22. Lloyd's down.
Damn.
Fuck.
What? But is that more than your? Isn't it like? What's
Well,
the?
it's per one attack has to be double his total available health, his total max health. So none of that's gonna auto kill him.
Okay.
But that third attack will take him down.
Down.
Down, down, down. Doobie doobie doop. One's actually gonna. One's trying to suck his brains out.
Well, I auto fail, right?
I mean, that's up. I don't know. Like, would they try and leech onto him
That
if
seems
he's
like
already
It mattered to
if
me.
he's already down?
No, the third one's gonna kill him. I thought you said the third attack killed him. Actually,
Yeah, the third attack. So he took what? 23 damage from the first one, 13 damage from the second one, and from the third attack was 22 damage.
So you'll have one auto failed save.
Yeah,
Then.
one auto failed save.
Cool.
And we will leave it at that. Lyra said she wants to think of something cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We are down on a cliffhanger with Sirloin.
Sirloin down. Boris barely alive. Anj basically fighting the party. And then Xander and Lyra about to come hopefully do some of God's work.
Yes.
You did save me, so you know.
You
Wait,
were,
will he fight against-
dude. You were so lucky that because No, I'm not going to spoil it. I sent it to you in a DM. I don't want to spoil it for the rest of the group.
I had my 10 other characters ready to go. So.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that? All right. Cool.
Man, it was great.
Yeah, sorry I ran a little late, guys.
No, that was awesome. That was awesome. Xander, where is Xander? Knocking an arrow? Where is he? Oh, you guys think the fire in the web is down now, or? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna delete it all now then. Awesome. Thanks. Oh, hey, Tom, I'm sending you, I don't know if you've seen it, but I'm gonna send it to you in a DM. Look over this document. I just sent it now. I hope so. I think this is good. This is good. I like this. No, you don't get. You want me to put it in a 10-second TikTok for you? Oh, this is too much. No. So the only thing you need to look at is, I think it's page. Hold on 1 second. So start at page 5. It's only page 5 and page 6. Yeah, just 5 and 6. That's it. The other stuff is not. It does not pertain. All right. Cool. Yeah, that was fun. He fucking combat logged. He's like, I'm not even in game. Oh, you in the game? Oh. So just as Boris rises from the grave, you hear the flapping of multiple stirge wings. See you, man.